We're good. Ooh, alright, let me double check to make sure I'm actually live. Sometimes that happens. And then I will get things started. I should be live. Alright, that looks like that's good. Hello, YouTube. It is I, Zenvex. I'm playing Wuthering Waves today. Specifically, I'm doing Septimont. I'm literally at the point where you just start Septimont. Now, I've been exploring Septimont already, the place. The reason being is because Galbrena is coming out soon, and I need a grand for her. I have approximately today and some of tomorrow before she comes out. I don't need to worry about currency. I'm good on current. Well, you know, you always need more because for 50-50 wise, I'm not good. I don't have to worry about like 50-50 on the banner here, right? I'm guaranteed the next 5-star character I get to be like the banner one. So when Galbrain is up here, I don't need to worry. I'm gonna be good. I'm literally like 20 summons away from guaranteed from like hitting 80 convene. So I'm totally fine. The real problem is gonna be the weapon. I'm assured that there is no 50-50 on the weapons, which is good. That's great to hear. The bad news is I'm pretty sure I have like never rolled for weapons since Carlotta's banner, and I have like 0 anything saved up. As you can tell, I've been doing some of the story. When I had returned to playing Wuthering Waves, I did a fair bit of the Vinicita and a fair bit of the Blackshore stuff that I wasn't finished with yet. I did a fair bit of that off stream. But today, I have made it all the way up to Septimont. I've explored a little bit. I was kind of hoping I'd cheat the system and I'd be able to fly over here because this is where you need to get Galbrina's materials. But that's not the... I mean that is the case, but I can't go over there. I was able to fly over here, I just can't go over here. I'm assuming this is story locked at some point. So today, the goal is, at the very bare minimum, is to get to the point where I can go to this island and start firing for Galbrina's, like, ascension materials. That is what I hope is the bare minimum of what I can do today. The max minimum is I finish and I catch all the way up to Septimont story, which is a lot. So this might be a long stream, this might be a short stream. Either way, it's gonna be something. So let's get started, huh? I've literally stopped right before, like, Septimont is gonna start. Like, I did the whole thing at the end. Okay, I turned off music because I was grinding this on Twitch, and I just did not have the... Oh, I guess I do have music on. It's just not playing. Anyway, yeah. So that's what we're doing today. It's gonna be crazy. Let me just, make sure I have everything good. And then we're gonna be fine. I have to see my problem is that by the way, if you guys are watching this live, or if you guys are like watching this, I guess if you're watching this and you're like watching this past the part it's been live, you don't have to worry. I guess there's no way you would even hear this in the first place. My point is I was gonna make timestamps, so if you're hearing this live and you're gonna watch it back later, don't worry. I'm gonna put timestamps. It's all gonna be good. And we're gonna be fine in that regard because I hate watching streams sometimes and like sometimes I just want to get things going. And that's not always the case. Sometimes it's like things like what I do right now, where I'm just kind of jarking it, you know. That's just how it be. Okay, let's see. What's gonna do here? I'll just do this one. Starting Septimont. Wuthering Waves. Okay, I mean it's a bit redundant, but you know. All right. Now we're good, I'm pretty sure. Alright, now let's actually start Septimont. I literally just kind of flew past. Like, I just flew over here where Septimont was starting. It was actually a lot harder than I thought. I basically just, like, I went around the mountain because I was scared if I go above, it's gonna, like, auto-put me in a cutscene.
So, this is Septimont.
I'm actually a little sad I didn't, like, stream or record me finishing the last part of the story about where, like, you have to interact with, Cartethia. It was great. It was a great battle, great cinematics. It was awesome. So I'm not gonna make the mistake, and I'm doing it here instead for Septimont, at the very least. I heard Septimont's hype. So I'm pretty psyched for it. I mean, I've been a huge Kuro Games like supporter ever since the Blackrock Shooter collab in PGR. And then what came out, and it was good. I didn't really like the story of Chapter 1. I thought it was a lot of like blah blah blah. My mind instantly changed when Venecita came out, and I was like, oh dude, now it's amazing. But like even before then, I feel like Kuro Games is like a pretty player-friendly company, which is a crazy thing to say considering all things considered. For like, it's like, oh, aren't all gaming companies like, you know, player-friendly? And I was like, well, that's not always the case, you know. End of the day, a company has to make money, and sometimes they're willing to go over their player base in order to do that. I feel like Kuro Games isn't really like that. Maybe I'm biased, obviously, but you know, that's just how I feel. So you know. Oh, where the fuck? I am Cartethia right now. I actually haven't played as Cartethia. I didn't roll for her, and I like never played her, so.
Heavens, descend!
Okay, there's a lot of things going on I'm not really understanding.
Such is their blessing.
Alright. Whoa.
I can fly too.
Oh, do I not have a... Oh, I do, okay.
Hide in that incubator's experimental unit, are we?
By the way, if you're watching this and you don't know anything up to this point in the story, I'm so sorry. It's really... there would be way too much for me to explain. Just know that we are technically kind of still in Venecita, but we're also technically not. I'd say we're in the same story bit for it. I guess it's kind of like how... Oh, I always hate using this comparison. But it's kind of how, like, you're in Inazuma, and then you're in, like, Enkanomiya. I feel like that's terrible to explain it like that, because, but, like, it's like, you're still in the same region, but, like, you're also, like, it's just a different place. To my understanding, I believe that to be the case. I don't know, someone can correct me, if I'm wrong. Obviously, I'm not as dyed in the wool for the lore for Wuthering Waves. But honestly, I think the world's pretty interesting.
These must be defense mechanisms, designed by whoever built this lab.
Yeah, like, I know I'm in a rush to, like, do story stuff, but I do want to kind of take my time with Septimont, because I heard it's really good. I actually was taking my time with Venecita, which is why I did a fair amount of it off stream, because I've been busy, so I can't, like, have the notion of, like... I know it sounds weird. I can't have, like, the beauty of just, like, sitting still, and then, like, for, like, more than an hour, because I always have to, like, get up and do something. Like, I had to take my dog in this morning, right? Holy shit. Right, so I had to wait till all that business is done, and then, you know, sometimes, you know, life just finds a way, which is not normally how that's used to... Oh, shit. Which is not normally how that's, like, not normally used to describe it that way, but, I mean, that's just how it is, you know? Sucks aside. I do have a bit of a break right now, though, so I'm willing to use that time to do Septimont. I'm having a pretty good time, though. This is, like, pretty doable. I'm still, like, kinda... How do I say this? I'm still kinda, like... I shouldn't think surprised is the word. I'm a little bit surprised still when I see, like, QTs, QuickTime events, right? I mean, it's pretty commonplace since I've been playing PGR, but, like, seeing it in, like, another game, like Wuwa, which is... I just feels kind of weird, because I don't know. In my mind, like, you know, Genshin obviously came first, well, not the first game, like, it's of itself, but it came before Wuthering Waves. So every time I play Wuthering Waves, I just can't help but, like, use Genshin as comparable things, from story elements to, like, gameplay stuff. And, you know, it's like, I don't remember doing QTs in Genshin. Maybe there was, and I just don't remember. That being said, you know, I play Wuthering Waves, but I'm not playing Genshin, so if you're ever wondering what my opinion about that is, you know, that's just how it is. You know, look at which game I'm still playing. As much as I want to dog on Genshin, it does have some pretty cool stuff to it still. It's just not my thing anymore, you know, I'm just not having fun playing the game, and I feel like if you're playing a game and you're not having fun, then, well, like, what's the point? I guess it's different if it's, like, for a job, but, like, you know, this ain't my job. This is oh shit. Oh, this is the heroic slash thing. Okay, when I started going in the Septimont, the first thing, like, they made me do was, like, if you see, like, the QTE stuff, it's like, use the heroic slash. Do I understand what's happening, contextually speaking, of why I'm using a heroic slash, and, like, where is the big summon tastic Discord thing coming from? No, I don't understand. It's cool, though. It looks awesome. Holy shit. What is happening here? Wait, actually, what is going on?
Found you.
Wait. Nope, I don't know who that is. Wait, legitimately, who is that? Wait, actually... Oh, wait, is that not Lupo? Wait, I'm not crazy, right? That's 100% like Lupo, right? Or am I saying her name wrong? She's the flag girl.
I'll go talk to some locals.
That's flag girl. I thought she was like... I thought we were chill or something. I guess I'm right. I guess maybe not yet or something.
A smooth journey.
Or maybe it's like evil Lupo. Maybe it's not even Lupa. Is it Lupa? Oh shit, I don't remember. I think I'm thinking of like Dr. Lupo, like the content creator. I think it's
Lighter
Lupa.
than a dove.
I'm like thinking about it more. I guess we'll see. I'm gonna call her Flag Girl until I'm 100% certain what I know what her name is. Like, what's happening here?
Ah, I knew it. The Blue Furies remain undefeated. Folks always write them off, thinking they're just sailors or singers. That don't matter in the arena. It's all about pure strength.
Most of the teams in this year's finals aren't even backed by local nobles.
So what? Worried about your bets? How many times do I have to...
Hey,
All right, all right. Oh, look here, a visitor. Welcome to Septimont. Your clothes aren't from around here. You from the new Federation?
Actually, I'm from the Black Shore. The Endless Void Echo. No, I think I'm technically from the Black Shores.
Sounds familiar, but I can't say I know where that is. We just watched a live match. It's too bad you missed it. Mattia from the Blue Furies gave the other team a right pounding.
Oh,
aye. Capitolini Hill's holding the Great Aegon now in the city. Happens
Oh.
every 4 years.
oh shit.
All of Septimont
Was this always like this? Could I always do
this?
this? Septimont Central City, the largest... Wait, this is fucking creepy. I can click on underline things and they just tell me?
Looking for
At this
Wait,
time,
can I do that in like... Oh, I can. Wait, that's actually
Who's
so
it you're looking
cool.
for? This here is the first stop for ferries heading to Capitolini
It's kind of
Hill.
neat.
Maybe we've seen him before. Can't say I've seen anyone like that around. Most Raganese we see here are from the Troop of Fools or the Montelli Nobles.
Oh, the Troop
They're a
of
bit
Fools.
more
Yeah,
open
no,
to
okay.
our ways of thinking
We are in
about
Septimont.
faith.
I just have to keep remembering that, like, we
If
are
you
also
were
are
in the Order's
technically, like,
emblem,
in the
though,
Renacida
it would have
area.
drawn some eyes.
After Cardathia and Fleur-de-Lis's frequencies merged, she got her body back. If she passed through here, people would have seen her.
Yeah, she does kind of stick out.
half human, half lion creature wearing armor and swinging a poleaxe. That's gotta be the Guardian Echo of Septimont.
Can you tell me more about this Guardian Echo?
Oh, gladly. See, ever since our ancestors set foot on this land, we Septimontians have fought the harsh elements. and
Septimontians
savage
feels
tacit
weird to hear.
discords. Many brave souls came before us, their reverberations settling in the stone that now stands as Arsinosa. She was born from the battle's roar and the fierce bellows of pride.
As the Guardian of Septimont, Arsinosa usually only reveals herself during the Great Aegon. To earn her blessing is the highest honor any Septimontian could hope for.
But why would Cardathia take on Septimont's Guardian Echo?
If you want to see her, just wait for the finals. They'll be held in the Colosseum in the city. But don't dawdle. Get a ticket now, or you'll miss out.
As for that order girl you're looking for, you might try asking in the inns around the city.
Oh, these guys are really helpful people. Thank you, Clay and Edwin.
Ah, right. We best be off.
Yeah, we
Want to
just
see
met
the
these guys
fights?
are awfully
Follow
friendly to
this
us.
path to the arena.
I mean, I'm down with it. It's just these guys are nice. I actually really like listening to the dialogue in Wuwa. I don't know, the voice is just like... I'm trying to say this in a way that, like, makes sense, but... I really like the... Oh, what the fuck is happening here?
Its frequency is similar to the echoes in Raguna. Could it have originated from Imperator's...
But I don't know, I just like how, like, I like how, like, varied each voice sounds. Like, everyone kind of sounds like...
But it's
Everyone sounds
unstable,
like they're from
as if
different
something
areas.
else is interfering.
So as to speak, so as to say.
Strange. It's
I know.
just like
I'm a
Abby
huge
said.
fan of hearing, like, European accents in games. I play Reverse 1999, So I like hearing like a whole
Feeling
wide
so
range of
exposed
different
to the
people
city.
talking in different ways, or
Can't
having
pin
different
down
like
where exactly.
linguistic choices or different like accents. I think it's nice. It's nice to listen to.
Boss, you're looking so serious.
Who are you?
And you are...
You look like a
Me?
playable character.
I'm a traveling Taoist from Mengzhou. Just call me Buling. Exorcism, talisman divination, fortune telling.
Oh, you're definitely a playable character.
So, you wanna try your luck, Fa?
How did you know my name?
Heard about you from an old friend. You know Jinshin? Pretty sure you met her in Jinzhou. She trained with the same master before me. We've got history. Last time I went up to the mountain to see her, she mentioned you. So I hear you're looking for someone? Not so easy, not so easy. The feng shui in Renacita is not good. The tea is
She kind of talks like an old man
underwater,
merchant.
not
I don't know how better to
flow.
describe that.
No luck now.
Or she talks like
It's
a, I don't know. She kind of talks like an old man.
careful, boss. You show up and the stars change. I was betting on who could break the deadlock, so I'm glad I caught you first.
And she's gone. Just like that. Was she even real in the first place? Okay, where am I going? I'd love to do all these chests, but I'm literally probably just gonna do all the exploration stuff, like, offline. I kinda do want to ask more about it. I kinda want to ask around.
You want to know about Arsinosa? If you visit the downtown area on Capitoloni Hill, they've been part of this archipelago since ancient times. We used in Septimont, strong emotional frequencies.
Sorry, I'm just like reading. I'm reading it faster than I'm hearing him.
Statue. But the people's burning this, it's a kind of... I've heard that the Sentinel came to Septimont. It said they even met her. But after that, it was the last time. Maybe they saw we could handle things on our own.
I believe that. Maybe that's why everyone's like pretty like proud and like stuff. But like, you know, there's a difference between like being arrogant and having pride. These the Septimonians seem to have great pride of themselves, and they value Arenosa much like a guardian deity.
To us Septimontians, they are a strong comrade in arms. Like the Ragonesi, our ancestors were displaced and forced to sail through stormy seas. It tempered our bodies and minds, without the blood spilled and sweat. But the Ragonesi lost their way. That's just cowardice. Here, if we build statues, it's to
If we
honor
build statue that's here to
heroes.
honor the heroes of the hunt.
Although,
I guess, yeah. I guess maybe worshiping them like a deity is a little bit different to say for Septimonians. It seems like that's not the case. I guess it's like how someone would respect a champion, but I guess there's a level of respect that you give to someone, whether or not like they're a champion or they're a god. You know, you revere gods, but you respect champions. I guess you can respect a god too, but it just sounds like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but there's like a certain type of revelry or a certain level of it that like is given to one thing and then given to another. So I understand where they're coming from at least, but I think it's interesting. Feels very dyed in the wool. Whoa! Oh, that's her, that's the flag girl. Oh, she has a tail.
Not bad.
Am I fighting her? Is she a fight? Is she a boss? Is she a fight I'm gonna have right now? Oh, damn it. After the Cardathea fight, I am so hyped to just be fighting other characters.
Careful now.
Holy, whoa, whoa!
rips whose throat out first.
Damn. I actually thought we were gonna see her cut a dude's head off. How crazy would that have been?
Emilio, why don't you take your band of cowards and get out of my way before I decide to handle it myself? Pulling dirty tricks before the Aegon? Did you think I wouldn't notice? Did you ever stop to think you nearly got an innocent person killed?
Yeah, let it in, them, dude.
Lupa.
Lupa, it was Lupa, not Lupo. I don't know where Lupo's
Just
going.
around the corner.
Reconsider. You think I should keep playing along and stay blind to your match fixing?
don't care what you do off the field, but in the arena, fairness isn't negotiable. If you can't get that, just keep wagging your tail for the house. You know, I once thought you were a decent gladiator, and we fought well together. But look at you now. Pathetic.
Damn. Don't try it, man. Don't do it, man. She'll kill you guys. Whoa, there's actual fire in her eyes.
You know nothing, Lupa. Not everyone has the same strength to survive in Septimont with a clean conscience.
Sorry about that clown show. Don't judge Septimont by a few rats that can't hold their own in the dirt. They're not the norm here. Lupa's the name, gladiator by trade. Guess we're acquainted now.
Okay, yeah,
after
I know what a
crossing
gladiator is. I just
blades.
wanted to see what they'd say.
Care to tell me your name? Got it. It's rare to meet someone with your kind of strength.
I haven't done anything yet. I do fight a lot.
Combat makes the greatest warriors. You're a fine example of that.
What happened just now? Did they try to ambush you?
Just about. That man, Emilio, used to be my partner. The Silvers were probably behind this.
The house Luba fights for? Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck? When a Septimon's found in well on this house, over Roots one's Randy. Why is a new F core such plus scores to begin to win? Oh, that's weird. They try. Wait, I'm sorry. Are they trying to take her out? She works with
I
them.
share their name, though. I'm sure they've thrown me.
Oh, I see.
Stepped away.
Okay, that makes more sense all of a sudden.
Is this tied to the match fixing you mentioned?
Yes. I knew something was off, but I didn't think they'd go this far. Maybe they threw some serious money at it.
I thought the money I made them would have been enough. Oh well.
Oh, she's got a crazy look in her eyes, man. What? No, what are you doing, man? What's happening? What you gave me a crazy look?
I was thinking, you're not a local, are you?
We teaming up?
How about we team up?
Oh, I
and
knew it.
fight to
Okay,
get
I'm
to
actually
the
super down.
finals?
I'm a little hesitant because she seems a little crazy, and she was fighting Cardathea like not even 10 minutes ago in that vision. But
Cardathea's frequency.
wait,
How?
yeah, wait.
Is that your way of saying yes?
I'm sorry. Lupa, have you ever met a Ragunese girl by the name of Cardathea?
Cardathea. Nope, never heard of her. What's going on with her?
She's missing. I'm looking for her. I tracked her to Septimont, and it seems she confronted Arsinosa.
Arsinosa is the symbol of our spirit, the great echo guarding Septimont for centuries. Besides the current Ephor, Augusta, nobody has ever faced her directly. I don't know if this Cardathea of yours is strong enough to take on Arsinosa. If she did, it would be the talk of Septimont.
I see. No leads yet, then.
Either Lupa's not telling us everything, or maybe she's like an avatar for Arsinosa.
Well, that's why you should join me in the Aegon. When Arsinosa shows up in the finals, you might...
I don't know, it feels a little weird, right? I don't know, I just think it just feels weird.
The champion gets noble recognition, a hefty bonus, and some secret perks. If we win, you can take it all. If that doesn't interest you, then the attention that comes with being a champion will help you find the information you need.
Ah, that is true.
True. But what's in it for you?
Me? I just want to see the look on their cheating faces when they realize I've beaten them at their own game. They're probably betting against me in secret. Ha! Doesn't matter. Once we win, they'll lose it all. Serves them right. If there's no punishment for crossing the line, then what's the point of a line at all?
I actually like that a lot.
I don't know what other tricks
It's very,
my dear
something I feel
family has
very
planned,
strongly about.
But you're an outlander. Strong, too. No time. That's why I look forward to walking this path with you. Can't wait to see what kind of gladiator you'll be.
Arsenosa and the unusual frequency I felt from Lupa are the only
Do frequencies work like that, where like if you fight someone, their frequency will look beyond you? I never really thought about it, and that's never really something that
Maybe she didn't realize.
I don't remember being brought up, and maybe it was.
She's hiding something.
Yeah, man, something crazy's going on with Lupa here.
Teaming up with her is my best shot at finding the truth.
Let's do it, yeah.
That's the spirit! Well then, I'll be counting on you, my fellow warrior. Now, let's go register our team.
Right.
Behold, our signature combo.
Wow, that's in.
Okay, that actually does look pretty cool.
We're counting on your
Oh, are we gonna fight these guys? That'd actually be pretty hype. Whoa, oh, that's a cat, okay. This is where we sign up? Oh, fuck. I wonder if it's a real Goblet of Fire stuff, like from Harry Potter, where like we put our names on the paper and we put in the Goblet of Fire.
Hi there.
Although I don't remember
Is
that's
team
how exactly
registration
how it
still
happened.
open?
May applause greet you? Yes, you can register. Oh, wait, you're Contender Looper. Do you wish to register a new team? But aren't you...
Ah, plans changed. I'm no longer with the Bow of Legions. This is my new partner.
Hello.
Oh, I see. Allow me to register you again. Have you settled on a name for you?
Can I choose? I can choose the name.
Why don't you do the honors?
Wuthering Waves.
We Septimontians live alongside the waves, and I've always found their sound soothing. Oh,
Looks like we were the Wuthering Waves the whole time.
All right, the name is settled. We'd also like to apply for the special qualifier, please.
Of course. Please wait one moment.
What is the
The
special
Gladiators
qualifier?
Aegon happens year-round in Septimont. Training matches, exhibition
Echo's
games,
Battle of the
open
Side Glad.
tournaments,
Oh,
you
like,
name it.
we're like Digimoning.
But we're after the Aegon of Champions, the biggest event held.
Oh, I got
every
some special
4
echoes
years.
we can bring
We also
along.
call it the Great Aegon. There are 2 stages: a points-based prelim and an elimination.
Wait, I'm kind of hyped for doing a
Prelim is
tournament.
almost
This
over.
kind of reminds me of when we did like the
Eliminations
Vision
are about to
tournament in
begin.
fucking Genshin.
I've earned enough points.
Oh, or like when we did the fucking other tournament in Star
Once you're a
Rail.
new contender, you'll need to win the special qualifier to make it.
I'm so down for tournaments. I
We
love
defeat
tournaments.
Higher ranked opponents. We can
Just the 2 of us. Is it 2 on 2?
exactly. It's one of the reforms the new F4 made to the Aegon, and of course, our Echo partners will be joining us in the arena too. Echoes aren't just companions to us, but proof of our strength. Hunting them, taming them, and learning to live with them is the first lesson every Septimontian learns.
I think I'm kind of liking this place so far.
It's time. to
Although
step
I'm
into
sure I'll
the
see the
arena.
darkness of it soon.
Ready?
I'm so fucking ready. We doing this now?
Registration completed. Happy hunting, contenders.
Let's see how well we work together in the arena, my fellow warrior.
I'm so hyped. All right, let's do this. We doing it now? Oh, please tell me we're doing it now. Yes.
Are you ready for the gladiator
Yes.
happy hunt?
Yes, I'm so ready. Let's go. I wonder if I'm gonna fight as Rover or like I gotta choose my team. Oh, let's do it. Okay, I am a Rover. Okay, thank God I've been using it for a while.
I am the Tempest!
Dude, I don't know. I was so attached to Havoc Rover because I was like, oh, Havoc Rover is so fucking cool. But now that I'm like playing I've been playing Air Rover for a bit, I was like, oh, it's so fucking sick.
We make quite the hunting party.
This is so cool. Lupa's fighting beside us too. This is sick as hell.
Annihilation!
Want to see my echo?
Hopefully this helps. Keep it together.
Oh, I'm out of stamina. Oh, I spammed too many stuff. Oh, give me a second.
Sounds.
Oh no, I'm dead? I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I fucking lost the tournament. No, I spammed too many ground pounds. I couldn't dodge. Dude, I'm actually throwing. That's crazy. I actually threw the first match. Canonically, we would have fucking lost right then and there. That's crazy. Alright, I was spamming ground pounds and I fucking lost them out of stamina. I couldn't dodge anymore.
Happy, hun?
Alright, we aren't fucking around anymore. So I don't get to choose what echoes I'm fighting alongside too. It's kind of a bummer. I guess I should probably get rid of these guys first. Dude, that's so cool Lupus fighting with us though. Fucking awesome. Okay, I gotta keep track of my stamina. These ain't normal dudes. I gotta be real here.
Hopefully this helps.
Okay, one at a time. Okay, we got the echo. Is the other echo dead too? Oh my god.
We'll face judgment.
Okay, let's take out this girl first.
Tempest of slashes.
Perfect teamwork. We make quite the hunting party.
Did we do it? Wait, Looper did like 65,000 damage. I ain't doing that damage. That's crazy. Okay. We're gonna pretend like the first match didn't happen though, alright? We're all just gonna be cool here. We're all gonna be chill guys.
Oh, we did it! That was perfection! Haven't felt this alive in ages! Ah, I could finally focus and savor every moment of the fight. Oh, thanks, warrior. Teaming up with you was the right choice.
Yep. Thank you very much as well. Yeah, fighting alongside them instead of becoming them it's definitely a different experience.
And these are...
To does. These little ones love a good match and never miss a chance to cheer for the victors. They're more fired up than usual. Looks like your performance really won them over.
Oh, it's kind of cute. It's got a nice little helmet too.
They're just as lively as the baby Griffon I came across before.
This city does know how to keep spirits high. Speaking of Griffons, they've actually been here long before our ancestors even settled on this archipelago. Anyway, we've secured our first victory. The next match will be held further out. If we take down the top-ranked team there, we'll be... Oh! Contender Looper! Please! Sign for me!
It's you! In the flesh! But why would a star like you be in this arena? It's impossible to get a ticket for your matches.
Oh, is she a bigger deal than I thought?
Known sooner that you'd be here.
I know the cleric recognized her, but I thought that's because maybe she's just been doing this for a while.
You've got with you. Did you replace Contender Emilio? Oh, that's front page material.
Hey, make some room! Looper! I
Whoa.
love your performance. Please, will you sign for me?
Sign my tablet? No one wants my autograph? They know not my legend yet.
Don't worry. I'm confident we'll claim the title. Soon enough. All right, everyone. I can handle this, but it will take too long. We need to make a swift retreat.
Okay. But how?
Smokescreen?
Easy. Just hold my hand and don't let go.
Are we being rom-commed right now? Dude, we're totally being rom-commed right now. We're being seduced again. Everywhere we go, we're being seduced by another woman. Oh, our Shorekeeper is not happy, probably. I swear, every fucking place we go, we're being seduced by a separate and new woman. Who's like kind of quirky and... Oh, I'm fucking... Wait, no, hold on. Wait. Oh god, I have to follow it now.
We made it out.
I didn't think you'd get stuck.
I'll let the staff at the next arena know we're coming, to avoid the same chaos there. Matches are the bread and butter for gladiators. The famous ones rarely take on impromptu matches. That's what...
Touch Tada's protection and use dash into speed hooray mode? Okay.
Just stir.
Whoa. What did I just do?
But now...
I see.
Word about our new team is gonna spread very quickly.
It's always such a shock for me seeing like places that like kind of look medieval-esque
What was that smirk about?
or like, you know, kind of older society-wise, and then I
Oh,
see
me?
them fucking pull out an
I
iPhone.
just sent word to certain people. Too much modesty is a double-edged sword. So, I'll be frank. When it comes to bankability, I'm at the top of the game. That's how my family, the Silvers, have kept their position all these years. But the nobles here in Septimont are always hunting and contesting for more.
Oh no, corruption.
Lions.
Whoa,
and
I found her
wolves
testicle mark. It's on
tear each
her
other to pieces,
stomach?
while the
Hip area?
hyenas lie in wait, eyes on their bellies. Everyone wants a taste of the juiciest meat. And with the illegal betting they're running, once they hear I've left the old team, they'll all be scrambling to get a piece of the action.
Are you planning to muddy the waters?
The waters are already so murky, no one can tell who's stirring them.
Ah, corruption.
But it's still better now than it was before. The mess they made before the
So is
current
she like an
effort
animal
over
girl, or
was-
like what's happening there? I can't see her ears clearly. But she does have a tail. Is she a wolf
May
girl?
applause
Her name's
greet you,
Lupa.
Huh. I see you've been waiting for me, Kartor. He was my manager back in the Bow of Legions. Has
Ooh,
a gift
that guy
for
looks
knowing
shady.
Exactly what to say to anyone, though. That's his flaw too.
For a manager, isn't the skill of speech always a gift?
Kinda looks shady. Maybe I'm
Domina
wrong.
Julia Silva hoped you'd behave and return home. She bid that I reason with you at the earliest opportunity. But it seems you've found yourself a new ally. I dare say her hopes are dashed.
And? What's your point?
How disappointing. Not even a hint of charm when there's no crowd around to impress. Feeling confident about this new team of yours? What do you think your chances are of winning the championship?
With me and this warrior? 100%. Enough, Kartor. Spare me the games and empty chatter. I have one question for you. Are you involved in the Silvers match fixing?
Whoa. Ooh, not even breaking a sweat.
I do love money, but I don't stoop to that level to get it.
Fair enough. You may leave now.
Dangerous question, Lupa. Think carefully. The Silvers may have made you a star, but they can just as easily snuff that star out. I've never doubted your talent, but these are the rules of the game.
I know the rules well enough. I just wonder if Domina Julia truly understands who's making the rules now, and where she stands in this game.
Lupa is definitely hiding something from us. I just don't know what it is. I feel like she has more power than she lets on in terms of, like, political influence, I feel like. Well, obviously she's a really famous gladiator. But I don't know, the fact that we saw her fighting Cartethia in the beginning, or at least her, the visage of her fighting Cartethia, means she's gotta be involved in something.
Also from House Silva?
There's gotta be something
Not
going on. I
exactly.
guess I'll find out, but I'm just so
He's
curious.
a free man, though he's handled Bow of Legion's business for the past few years. Look. Once we cross the Hero's Way, we'll get to the Capitolini Hill district. For centuries, countless gladiators have walked this very path to Colosseum Olympus, just as we are now.
Damn, these are some epic little stairs, though. You know, I flew right over this gate earlier. They really need some anti-air cannons or something. Security in this place is a little bad.
The next qualifier is just ahead. Once it's over, we can take the cable car to the upper city.
Oh, we're doing the
On
fight
a
like
lovely
straight up right
day,
here.
the view as you ascend and the breeze on your face can truly lift your spirits.
Alright, this does look like an arena we fight in. Alright, I gotta be on my A game. I can't
Are you
go
ready
like in
for
that first fight.
Gladiator's Aegon?
I gotta take this
Happy
seriously.
hunting,
I can have fun, but I need to make sure I'm taking this seriously also. So let's do it. Whoa! Oh my god! Oh, I'm using it. Oh, they're using some too. I wish I could choose which task to Discord. I'd obviously choose just like a boss one, but you know. Okay, let's take the big guy down first.
One more time. Tempest of slashes.
I think Loop is taking care of everything for me. I'm pretty sure I'm the healer in this regard.
Wind rises. Hopefully this helps. Annihilation.
Oh, fierce attacks. Shame it's only exposing your weaknesses. Great work! Your skill is fueling my bloodlust.
Oh, I really am being her support right now. Hey, I don't mind.
Cardathea. Standing on the water.
Am I having flashes of like when she was fighting Lupa?
That abnormal sensation came over me again. When my sword struck the contender's echo. All the echoes in Septimont seem to exhibit unstable power. Something is definitely off, but it seems like no one else has noticed.
Or cares?
Contender Lupa isn't in the Power of Legions anymore. What a shame.
Just 2 days before the finals as well. It's unfair to her former teammates and her fans.
Is it about the money? She's changed teammates how many times now? As for that newcomer next to her...
Without the Silver's patronage, there's no way a gladiator from the outskirts could rise to fame so quickly.
Quiet down! Where are you hearing these rumours? Open your eyes. Lupa has never once thrown a match.
Everyone thinks they know the real truth. But consider this. It's a fact I know to be true.
Rumors.
Let's go, my fellow warrior. It's all going as planned. Let's get you settled somewhere comfortable. Then tomorrow, we head to the Colosseum Olympus for the semi-finals.
I've been meaning to ask. Is there a body of water in the city? I think Cardathea might have passed through there.
A body of water? Yes, but it's been abandoned for years. That elevator can take you to the upper city, though. If you want to try looking for her, we can start there.
Thanks. And
Yes?
those people just now, they talked about match fixing. Don't you want to challenge that?
I didn't have time to gather enough proof before I left. Besides, this isn't the right moment. Once we win the Great Aegon, I'll make everything public. In Septimont, only the winners get to speak their truth.
I hope that's actually true. I hope that's true. Their slander does get into our skin. I hate it.
A strong warrior with a kind heart. Rare
She's
trait,
trying to riz
huh?
us. For something, though. I feel like it's...
Honestly, I don't care what people say.
Something's
This
happening
kind of
here.
thing happens every day in Septimont. If you can't handle it, you won't last.
I guess that's fair, maybe.
Tarnishing rivals' reputations is one of their usual tricks. I cut off their betting profits, so it's only natural they'd be upset. Besides, now I have a reliable warrior by my side.
I guess we actually are pretty important to
That's
her,
all that
contextually
matters.
speaking.
No worrying about whether my teammate can keep up. No dealing with petty politics. Just the thrill of the fight. Thank you for that, my fellow warrior.
I feel bad for doubting her so much. I just can't help but feel suspicious. I feel like this is all going so fast.
Why would the place you mentioned be abandoned?
Because of the first dark tide in Raguna. Oh, you know what a dark tide
Oh, I know what a
is, right?
dark tide is.
Yes.
Due to certain safety concerns at the time, the main city district was relocated further up the hill.
Can you keep up?
What was her name again?
What if I could run up this wall? Oh, shit. I seem to have made a mistake. I have made a terrible mistake. How do I call the elevator back down? Coming back down? Thank God. Okay, what happens if I stand here actually just now? What? Okay. I'm gonna stand still. I'm not touching the keyboard. We're just gonna... I'm chilling. We're gonna be chill here.
You said Cartothea might have been here. Do you have an idea of where she passed through?
I think. Somewhere over... there.
Ah, that's where the statue of Hercules is.
Okay, well, I kinda wanna do this real quick. During the hologram zone... Okay, so I said it's dodge, right? Ah, shit. I see. Okay, this isn't amazing. It's a little stressful.
Such stubbornness.
Okay, well I'm alive, and I think I dodged it somehow.
You've crossed the wrong person.
All good. Alright, and we're good.
Anything catch your eye? Can you keep up?
This is the place. I'll look for Cartothea's traces here.
How?
Through the connection we share.
Alright then. I'll wait here. Good luck.
I think that's so cool, by the way. I was complaining yesterday that I was like, oh, I have all these cool swords that we're finding during, like, the story quest, and I can't use any of them. What the fuck is happening here?
How's it going? You look frustrated. Don't worry. We can follow the lead on Arsinosa. Hercules. His statues once stood tall on both sides of the street. What? Back then, the chimes drifting up from the city with the finest sounds of glory.
Yeah, no, back, like, last stuff, we were, like, finding cool swords, and I was like, oh, we can't use any of them. But I'm glad we kind of have, like,
Beware
hollow
of the
versions of them when
councils
we're
lurking
attacking.
below. Those tacit discords will
I think that's
ambush
cool.
anyone who falls into the water.
Are those the city's ruins down there?
Yes, remnants of the old district. We rarely use this route since it's too dangerous, but some thrill seekers come here to hunt tacit discords. Speaking of which, this area is actually under Silver jurisdiction. I used to play Cartothea. I've never heard that name before, but it feels strangely familiar.
Maybe Lupa's having a Cartothea case where, like, she's, like, two people? I don't know. Something's happening. Maybe she doesn't even know. Oh, playing as her now. Oh, we're tracing back her steps.
Someone's still alive.
And maybe this is a flashback.
Are you okay? You seem like a local. Are there any other survivors?
I'm managing. I can still move, but I'm exhausted. I've walked for so long, for so far, but I still can't leave this city.
What is happening?
The white tidal blight follows me wherever I go.
Tidal blight? Could she mean the dark tide? What's your name?
I don't remember.
That's all right. Memories can be recovered. And so can your name. I've been through something similar myself, and someone helped me find my way back. I've only just arrived here. All of Septimont is cloaked in mist. Would you mind sharing with me what you still remember?
Who are you?
My name is Cartathea. I'm Raguna's... I'm a wandering knight from Raguna.
A wandering knight.
No, this is definitely not too much of a flashback, right? Because Carthia has just been through something similar.
I'll take care of them.
This couldn't have happened too long ago.
Come forth and face my blade.
Welcome to my city,
What the actual fuck is happening?
Capitolini Hill.
How far back ago was that a flashback? I have so many questions.
Who are they?
Oh, some minor noble houses that didn't make it into the Aegon. In Septimont. Strength and power go hand in hand. Nobles get more, but they better prove they're worth it and pull their weight for the city. The Aegon isn't just about fortune. It's a way to find the capable. For nobles, the ability to command and control echoes is a
Hey, what's up,
basic
Sen?
responsibility. If the heir of a noble house isn't strong enough, it signals that the house is unfit to hunt down tacit discords or protect Septimont. So, if a noble's been living it up, they'll end up broke and thrown out of the city after paying high patronage fees for a gladiator who doesn't even make the cut.
It does make sense, but it also is
Strength
harsh.
is everything. That's how it works. You fought your battles too, or you wouldn't be here. For most Septimontians, the Aegon isn't just an event. It's the training ground nobles and commoners
I
alike
spent 2
have to
minutes
fight
looking
in.
on Twitch before looking on YouTube.
The victors show
It
no
happens.
mercy to the defeated.
I wanted to do this on
Who
YouTube because I'm doing like a
despise
story playthrough, so I was like,
worship
I
strength
should probably
and
do it on
praise
YouTube
glory.
to immortalize it longer.
Where you come from doesn't matter. Prove yourself, and the crowd will scream your name. The spotlight's yours, the arena's your stage. But if you can't keep up, if you're not chosen, you'll be left in the shadows. Oh, come to think of it, we haven't had anything to eat since those 2 matches. Right, I know just the thing I want you to try.
Go to the...
Oh, I can
I
almost
just saw
smell
like
it.
a thing that was like
Almost
10,000
taste
miles
it.
away. Okay, never mind. That was crazy. I was like, that's 10k fucking meters away, dude. That's crazy. I'm a little worried because I'm seeing Lupa's visage all over Septimont here in what I'm assuming are ads.
Fulvia! 2 large platters, please. With 2 bottles of Heartpaw. Oh, it's Lupa!
Is this good? It's
I
Lupa?
heard she left the Bow of Legions.
That's enough, folks. You know the rules. No gossip outside the arena. Just dig in.
Still got that fire, huh, Fulvia?
You should talk. Finally cut ties with the Silvers, eh? With the way they handle the share of profits, you should have left sooner.
Well, back then, a strong backer was exactly what I needed. Can't say it was all bad.
So, this is your new partner. Looks like you can handle yourself. Can't keep a tavern running for long if you don't have a good eye. By the way, Heartpaw is sold out today. Guess the celebrity branding really worked.
What? Oh, come on!
What's Heartpaw?
Like soda? Wine? So that's what that is. It is an ad.
A drink I endorsed. Most of the drinks I promoted were... but this one's actually really good. If my name's on it, you don't have to worry about quality. It's just that the taste... Well, let's just say it's meh. At best. Anyway, I'll get you a taste of Heartpaw later. For now, let's enjoy the meal. So, fellow warrior, any stories to share? There is still much to learn about each other.
Dude, she's trying to riz us.
Hey, Lupa, got a message from old Abius. He said the new batch of restored footage just arrived, including those about Contender Mia.
Oh, thanks! Oh, I almost forgot with everything going on lately.
Restored footage?
Recordings of major matches or famous contenders. Helpful for those who want to learn from them. F4 Augustas are the most popular. 4 years ago, she became the champion and a household name by crushing every single opponent. From there, she worked her way up into the F4 seat. But I prefer watching Contender Mia's matches over any of the past champions. I think she's got real heart. You can feel it, even through the recordings. The way she threw herself into every fight.
Do you think we'll face her in this Aegon?
Not likely. She disappeared during a great Aegon years ago. Some say she got tangled up in illegal betting scandals. Others think the pressure from her manager drove her to leave Septimont. There are plenty of rumors, but no one knows what really happened. Still, it's frustrating to just disappear halfway through. If you fail to make it to the end, people will see you as nothing. Solace never disappoints. Their dishes hit the spot every time. Now that our bellies are full, time to relax. To Leonidas Hotel.
Leonidas Hotel is a sentence I never thought I'd hear.
I've got a long-term rental there myself.
Wait, is that close? No, that's fucking far. Wait, hold on.
This is how it goes. Here in Septimont.
I gotta get these every single time I see them. I always end up forgetting. If I see him, I gotta get him, you know? Speaking of which... I wonder if there's actually another place in real life called Leonidas Hotel. I feel like that'd be a baller-ass hotel. I know that hotel's safe. Named after the guy from 300?
Welcome to your new
Leader of the
spot.
Spartans?
It's a lifetime suite, and it's yours anytime you need it during your stay in Septimont. Don't mention it. The hotel owner sees us as future champions. Supporting us is an investment that'll pay off. Of that, I am certain. You know, gladiating means everything to me.
Is she gonna die? What is this death flag thing?
I really, really love it. I know I'm lucky. I know what I want and I'm doing what I love. Compared to those drifting through life, I've already been given so much.
Dude, what is happening? Are we actually being Riz? Is she about to fucking...
Sometimes...
What is going on?
Well...
I met her like an hour ago.
Sometimes I feel a little afraid. I was born for this, but the more I embrace it, the more I fear losing it. I can't help but wonder, what is it that fills me up when I'm under those lights? If one day I lost that favor, would I be more helpless, panicked, and heartbroken than those who never had it in the first place? If that day comes, would I still be able to say I love this life? You're right. I hope that love never fades. Tomorrow's the semifinals.
Yeah, I don't see multiple beds in here. I'm assuming one of us is sleeping on the couch? Or is this just my room? Okay, it's just my room. I was like, hey man, I see one bed, dude.
Good night, my fellow warrior.
Whoa. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck was that? What the fuck is going on, man? What is actually happening right now? Okay, whatever, let's get some rest. Ah, what is legitimately going on right now? Okay. More questions.
They're all around me. And music coming from above.
Yeah, so I got like 1,000 questions right now. Oh, Relova.
This is but an illusion. One of the nights, one of dreams. Not like the spectacle you saw in the glimmer of the carnival. Here, I am not your foe, nor can we harm each other, should we so wish. Lay your blade to rest, if only for now. 'Tis a pleasure to see you again, on this special stage, a city wild and beautiful, chasing endless glory. Tell me, does Septimont please you as much as Raguna once did? When one wrestles against the torrents of fate, every signpost is an anchor, guiding you toward the infinite horizon. Let's take our time. I would like our talk to be pleasant. No one will bother us here.
Sure thing, Sonetto.
I have an associate who adores the heroic tales told throughout this land. For this reason, the missing girl you seek and the anomaly you sensed in Septimont, they are indeed threads in his tapestry.
What is Relova's goal here by telling us all this?
An obsession of his.
Yeah, just fucking tell me what's going on, man.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. Your wisdom and courage, your compassion and resolve, your hope and madness. Will they be strong enough to carry you through the trial? To make you the hero of the story? Read it. I hope the story speaks to you. The answers you seek lie within these pages. If we continue to meet as foes, the symphony grows monotonous. I confess I find it rather uninspired.
Whoa. Is Lupa gonna fucking die?
I'll ask again, Frolova. What are you doing here in Septimont? And why give me this?
I am giving this story a little nudge. As of now, you and that blessed maiden from the tower are deeply interwoven in the fate he has spun.
So you're not the only overseer active in Renacida.
I forgot he doesn't know. I forgot I don't know about
Sure.
Krista.
Your nameless ally, and you. The Fraxidus seems to revel in the company of those with twisted obsessions.
It's not as you imagine. You've already met my associate, you see. He trusts what he sees, not the words of others.
I've already crossed paths with him since arriving in Renacida.
As a creator,
Well,
he
it's a lot of
always
men.
hopes his characters will craft twists and turns that he himself cannot foresee. He believes that the closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. I gave you this play so you can see the ending. That gladiator girl will be the harbinger of the dark tide in Septimont.
Ah, shit. She's a vessel for
All
something.
glory will be consumed, and the pride of heroes will dissolve within a blackened maelstrom. Such is the finale she holds most dear. This is a short story, one that only lasts 3 days. When the final match concludes, so too will this story. You could claim the spotlight by ending her life before the curtain falls. Change the ending, and the tragedy is averted.
What could be so crazy that I'd have to kill Lupa
But
straight
should
off the
you
bat?
falter, or worse, warn her of what's to come, the consequences will spiral far beyond anything you can imagine.
What you're proposing, I do. Tell me, what reason do I have to trust a word you're
It
saying?
would be a little
Frolova?
funny if Lover was just telling us to fuck with
You
us.
don't need to trust me. Let my words slip from your thoughts if you wish. As I've already said, the story will unfold as my associate has written it.
I really think it'd be
Choice
funny
lies with
one of these
you.
days when these people give
What
us
does
one of
it
these long
fade on
monologues
you,
about
huh?
this, like, future stuff that may
Even
happen. They're just telling us
wildest
nothing, like,
imaginations
you know what I
dream
mean?
from
They're
what
just telling us,
already
like,
exists.
they're just telling us just to tell us this and fuck with us as much as possible.
it
Like,
is
they're
with
just
this
saying it out of our ass.
story.
It would be really funny
follows a
one of those days
template,
this happened. I don't think that's what's happening
and
here,
even its creator
but it'd be
cannot
really
escape
funny.
its confines. Choose wisely, Rover. Time is
Ooh, she
still
calls
on
us
your
Rover.
side. For now, I look forward to your performance in this grand finale.
Okay. I got a book. Okay, is this actually telling us... Now this is crazy because... Is this happening in sequential order? Why are there 3 different fucking timeline events here? You're a sword collector with the Septimonian Gladiator. Okay, you cross paths with the Gladiator Lupa. Cardothea slices split the blue incubated in the darkness, a sword aimed at the girl curled within. And then this one is... So Lupa swallowed by the tides relentless. I'm so confused the order of the events I'm witnessing in. Obviously Cardothea left here before us. But, I don't know. If it's one thing if, like, Lupa meets her and then, like, just doesn't remember because of, like, maybe she's being possessed or something like that. But the landscape noticeably looks different between each, like, flash and back and forward. So it makes you feel like I don't really understand the timeline. Or maybe I'm overthinking it in the first place. Either way, I am 100% confused. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, she's right here.
Morning, fellow warrior. Huh. You don't exactly look well rested.
Frolova may not have told the whole truth, but there's no denying the anomaly here in Septimont.
I'm
Neither
starting to
Lupa
think
nor
that
the
maybe
others
this
here
is
seem to
like
notice.
not really a simulation, but like what's happening is an illusion.
Lupa turning into that
I feel like
unfamiliar
what's
girl.
happening right now is like
I need more clues before
I'm
making any
feeling like none of this is fucking real. I don't know. This
fine.
is there's just something
Just
that
a
makes me think
bad dream.
none of this is like real for some reason.
Let's get going. Our next stop is the
The fact that
Colosseum
Looper turned
Olympus,
into a whole ass
right?
different girl is like
You got it.
one thing.
Let's get
But the
going.
fact that everything just looks so weird and different, and every time we see like another transpiring event, it just doesn't seem in place of what's going on. I don't know if that can be the case, though. Is there another fucking... Hold on, is there another fucking thing over here? There is. There's one even higher. One second. I don't know. Sunfishy's hat. Something here is not what it appears to be.
Lighter than a dove.
Something here does not appear to be what it is. Oh, I ain't taking the elevator, brother. I'm going in. Let's go. Something here is not what it appears to be. This is the semifinals? Damn. I'm getting really uneasy now. I just don't know. Oh, it's Emilio. Her ex.
As expected, the Silvers chose to face us in the semi-finals. The news spreads quickly.
You knew this was coming?
Of
We would have had to
course.
fight him eventually, I
Then,
guess.
It's a provocation, and to forfeit would be a disgrace. Domina Julia must be here. She would.
Well, we're gonna kick this guy's ass, so...
She's shrewd and exceptionally capable, but arrogant to the core. She's convinced that she's always right. She doesn't believe in talking things through, thinks it's for the weak. So we'll show her we don't need rigged matches to win. We'll win with pure strength.
Yeah, you know what else has been bothering me? Oh, holy shit, is that Augusta? Whoa, Augusta's here.
Years have passed.
I didn't think Augusta would show up this early.
Stand before you once more. Not as a gladiator.
Oh, I got distracted. Fuck, I forgot. I literally just forgot what I was thinking about. Oh, but I was like, something's really bothering me, and I fucking forgot instantly because I just saw Augusta pop up.
You all know well that gladiatorial combat is the lifeblood of our ancient and mighty city. Seize power and fight for victory. Once, we fought to survive on the seas. That same instinct courses through our veins today. The instinct to face fate head on and defy it.
I didn't think Augusta would just pop up like this. This is crazy.
Those who cling to glory, without the strength to defend it, will see it slip through their fingers.
Damn, I like the way she talks.
Warriors, by the eternal sun, may your courage honor Septimont and prove your loyalty to its spirit. I look forward to the rise of new heroes in this Aegon. Let the Aegon begin.
Whoa. Wait, is that a Tacitus card, or is this like some magic thing? Can we capture that? I kinda wanna use that thing. I'm getting some weird, like, Arknights vibes off of what we're doing right now. It just kinda took me a while to catch up to this. This feels like really Comrade stuff. It's like now just hitting me, okay. Win the semifinal? Alright, I'm gonna beat this guy's ass, let's do it. Am I ready?
Are you ready for the gladiator?
I'm ready, I couldn't be more, let's do it!
Hunting gladiator.
Alright, it's time to kick fucking Emilio's ass. I'm about to weather this guy's fucking waves, dude.
Let's settle this, Emilio. Fair and square.
I'm gonna kill Emilio first.
Hopefully this helps.
I'm stuck. I gotta get the fuck out of here. This is sort of a huge clusterfuck, by the way.
Perfect teamwork. We make quite the hunting party.
The wicked will face judgment.
Sorry, Emilio, not sorry, but you're match fixing. I think that's... you're also kind of a dick. I also don't like you. We've only met for like less than an hour. In fact, I don't think we've had a single conversation between each other. But you know, and bad first impressions are everything.
Hopefully this helps. Wind rises. The wicked.
Holy shit, I'm just really straight up bullying Emilio.
Tempest of slashes.
Yeah, I can see why,
Judgment.
I can totally see why Lupa did not like having you as a partner. You suck, man. I'm just juggling this guy. Holy shit.
The wicked.
Dude, I'm absolutely fucking killing this guy. Holy shit. This is like not even a fight. I'm basically Devil May Crying juggling this guy. It's crazy. Oh, is it dead? Wait, no. Something feels weird. Whoa, 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 hey, what the fuck?
It's like the dark tide in the inverted tower.
What's going on?
Thanks, my fellow warrior. Can't win, so you play dirty in the arena, huh? You make me
Kick his ass! Kick his ass, kick his ass, kick his ass! Kick his ass! Oof. Oh, damn.
Esteemed Ephor, I must bring a grave matter to your attention.
Expose his ass!
In this very match,
Speak plainly, gladiator.
this spear, it was a gift from Domina Julia, head of House Silver when I first joined the family. Back then, I trusted the Silvers completely, never once doubting their intent. Now in today's arena,
I knew it. I said it once.
Of course. And your proof? Honorable Ephor, I guarantee this spear will withstand any scrutiny. Lupa, you owe your fame and fortune to us. Allow me to remind everyone, House Silver does not cower, nor fear defeat. In past Aegon, so tell me, Lupa, who is truly desperate to destroy whom?
Oh my god, are we gonna say anything here? Please, say something! Me, say something, anything! Wait! That's how you know!
Enough of this disgrace.
Stop your performance, Jester.
Whoa! It's how you know! I knew it was is it bad that I knew it was instantly her because I saw her tacit mark on her foot? And I was like, that's how you know, alright. Is she talking to us as a jester or Julie as a jester? Because we have to be very specific here.
That's Yuno, the priestess
Oh, Yuno.
of Septimont. She rarely leaves the temple and only shows up accompanying Ephor Augusta.
Accompanying, huh? Wink.
The heroic spirits of the moon and stars have long seen through it. These hollow lies taint Septimont's sacred arena. Guilty.
Whoa! Wait, we're guilty or she's guilty? You have to be very specific, because I feel like she's gonna turn around and say that we're guilty.
Silvers
Whoa!
from Septimont.
Whoa! Whoa! Wait! This is going way too well. This is going way too well.
Can foretell fate and has the power to make final calls here. Most people trust her judgment, but Yuno is a bit extreme in our line of priestesses. Not everyone agrees with her behavior, despite her capabilities.
I'm really nervous. Everything's going a little too well, man. Everything's going way too well. Listen, I have an aversion to, like, political conflict. Oh, shit, they got footage! Holy shit, they actually have her in 4K!
The temple has spoken.
They literally have their asses in 4K. I'm assuming we're just seeing shading dealings, like, live or some shit like that. Oh my god.
Unbelievable. Despicable stuff.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Julia Silva, you know the weight of your actions.
She sounds so Scottish here. Augusta sounded so Scottish here. I don't even know how better to say that.
I know your family once stood as the cornerstone of this city. Its pioneers, its founders, its protectors. For centuries, the Silvers fought bravely in the hunting grounds, defending Septimont from tacit discards. But today, you dishonor their legacy. Do not disgrace them further, Julia. Leave Septimont. Do not ever return.
As you command, Efor.
Yeah, man, something is going, like, way wrong. Alright? Like, everything is going way too good for us.
That wasn't a complete disaster. At least you show more promise than those idiots retreating to cling to their meager points. An outlander. Fight well, both of you. Do not disappoint me or Augusta in tomorrow's final.
Yeah, man, I know I should feel good about this, but I really don't. Because if this happened on, like, the final day during the final match, I would feel really good about it. It's like, okay, cool, problem solved.
To the lounge for a break.
But this happened in the semifinals, and we were told by Frolova, who may or may not be lying to us, that, like, some bad shit's gonna happen on the third day, and, like, Lupa's gonna be the fucking cause of the dark tide happening here. I don't know, I don't feel good because I feel like there's, like, what other conflict is there left for this to spark, right? Because, like, maybe Lupa being pushed over the edge by, like, something Julia says or, like, you know, unlocks her or something, but I feel like that's not the case. I feel like something else is happening then. Dude, that other guy, I forgot it, Crestation, fucking, his name started with a C. He was a Cartu? He was the manager or whatever? That fucker is smiling. Why is that guy smiling? A lot of his deals go through, you know, his employer, which, you know, just got kicked out of the city. Something is happening. Maybe he's not who he says he is. Okay, so we can kind of gauge based on Frolova's, like, words that her associate that we met, that we know, you know, is, like, I want to say his name is Christo. I kind of forgot. It's been a while. I want to say it's Christo, but Christo was like, fucking. Christo was. Oh, I just got a message, by the way, that, like, that my internet's gonna go down sometime today or tomorrow, which is awesome. But anyway, sorry. But yeah, Christo is doing something here. Oh, Carter! He's literally right fucking there. Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. You're so sus. You're so suspicious. Is this Christo in disguise?
Silvers are finished.
Dude, I feel like this guy is Christo in disguise.
Swift decision sealed their fate.
Does Christo have the ability to even do that? I don't even know what Christo's powers are.
Who's to say? How could I predict Domina Julia would tamper with my spear?
Regardless, House Silver has been banished. Even if they deceived you first, you still
Oh,
left
we
their
violated
team
the
without
contract.
a word and violated your contract. You can't deny that.
Skip to the end, Kartor. You're not here to catch up or spread gossip.
Fine then. I handled the Silver's sponsorship of the Bow of Legions, and I can ensure the damage to your career is minimal.
Deal. But we'll need new terms. I trust you'll draw up a contract that satisfies me, Kartor.
Always ready
I
to
don't-
squeeze an
I feel like
opportunity.
I feel like Christo is like somewhere. He's one of these. He's
Silver's
somewhere
never
in
smart,
here
but
in the
you
city of
turned a
Septimont with
blind
us,
eye to what
and
was
he's like
happening.
manipulating events.
Don't fool yourself, Kartor. You're complicit in this too.
Fine. We'll do it your way.
I don't know, man.
Wait. You didn't come to me
Something's
just for
weird's
money.
happening. This is all going too well. I'm trying to see who benefits from all this, right?
Therefore, Augusta, the fiercest hunter in the grounds, our queen. If there's a storm brewing in Septimont, I intend to find the right
Son,
place to
wait,
take
I
shelter.
can't shake this uneasy feeling. I'm gonna keep saying it, but
Finally some peace. Huh, what a day. That's right. I owe you for
I don't know. I feel like that
helping
spear
Julius
attacking us
fix-
isn't really. I don't feel like that was Julia's thing. I feel like that was something else, right? I'm not even sure the Lupa we're talking to is even real. I don't even know if she knows she's even real.
It was similar to the Thenodians. Could it really be linked to the dark tide Lupa will bring forth in Septimont?
Okay, I guess I won't get any answers unless the story progresses. At this point, I'm just conjecturing with
Can I
nothing.
see your spear?
Here you are.
Damn, it actually looks like a nice ass spear.
I can't feel that abnormal frequency anymore. Lupa, does Domina Julia believe in the Sentinel?
Well, if anything, she despises the acolytes in Raguna. Her obsession with titles is for the glory that comes with them. She prides herself on being the perfect Septimontian. It's highly unlikely she'd believe in the Sentinel.
I see.
Sorry. Lend me your shoulder for a moment. I'm a bit tired.
Go ahead.
Damn, we're getting rizzed again. I guess she deserved it because she, she just went through a lot, but... I hope that's the most she'll have to go through.
Oh, wow. That's settled. Looks like the other two teams have wrapped up their match. The semi-final...
Wait, she slept through the rest of the fucking matches? That's crazy.
Finally, we can leave and get some rest.
Whoa.
Contender Lupa! Oh, congratulations on reaching the final! Oh, and you! Your performance earlier was truly impressive.
Lupa, did you notice any signs of match fixing involving House Silver before? About that?
I told you not long ago, the Bow of Legions has been exploiting their gladiators. But no one dared to speak up.
If you win the final, you'll have the whole of Solace raising their drinks to your name.
All right, everyone. I'll chat with you later. But first, let's give my fellow warrior a moment to
gonna
breathe.
think.
Okay?
What does Christo
He's
get
new to
for...
Septimont. I'm sure none of you want
How
to
is he
get
gonna make
carried
Lupa
away
go
and leave a
fucking
bad
full-on
impression on an
evil?
outlander,
Okay,
Go. Find somewhere quiet.
I'm gonna start, like, I'm just gonna say a
Oh,
bunch of
we
stuff,
don't have
and
to
no one
talk
tell
about
me,
this.
like, if I'm going in any direction in particular. But... So, we kept getting flashes. Let's work with our cold hard facts here, right? So, Lupa, we continuously see that in different, possibly flashbacks, flash forwards, in scenes of different events, that Lupa has interacted with Cartithia. She rescued her. Cartithia rescued Lupa, is what appears like, in what's seemingly a broken down Septimont, but it looks like it was fairly recent, because Cartithia references the event that she went through, which is basically the last story part, where she like has to go through that whole thing. We had to like merge both of her halves together. So that had to be really recent, right? That can't have been like years ago. It couldn't have been months ago. Could have been a week ago, but it couldn't have been like too long ago, right? So that is a recent event. However, the area in which Lupa and Cardathia were looked like it was being attacked by quite a bunch of Tacet Discords, and it also looked kind of ruined and run down. But when it flashed back to like current time from our POV, that was not the case. Doesn't look like there was an invasion. It looked like it was a bustling city, and it looked like everything was up. So, but an event similar to like where the town was overrun by Tacet Discords is not something that has happened recently in Septimont. So there has to be a discrepancy. Also, we keep seeing Lupa flash between herself and a completely separate person that Cardathia had faced at some point too, at some other event. So the only conclusion that I can get from those facts, right, and also all the weird Darktide energy stuff, is that we are either that there is at least two separate like realities happening right now. Maybe it's either two separate realities or two separate like weird time loop things. What I'm thinking either happened is that when Cardathia entered Septimont, Septimont's already under the influence of like Christo, and like I don't know what his powers is, but it obviously is like something with messing around with like reality or space or time or whatever. So he is either Cardathia either entered in a time after us timeline wise, and we entered before, or we entered the past of Septimont like a week before the events of when Cardathia entered. Either way, our timelines are not matched up right now. I'm either before Cardathia canonically came to Septimont, or Cardathia came in after I did, do some weird time thing, or it's a time loop, or we're just in two separate realities. And either I'm not in the real one, or Cardathia is not in the real one. But if I had to guess, I would have to guess I'm not in the real one. Either way, there is two separate instances of like a timeline, or there's two separate instances of a reality happening. It's like, because something is weird. Because a lot of these events just cannot, like, timeline-wise, just do not match up. So yeah, my foot forward here. I believe that either Cardathia entered Septimont, and then, like, I entered the past of Septimont, or Cardathia, like, entered the future of Septimont, and I'm at it in the present, or we're, like, time looping, which is all sorts of fuckery, but I don't, like, that's just a guess, because there's no real evidence for me to suggest that there's a time loop happening. But there is instance for me to suggest that, like, reality could not be real, because Lupa keeps flashing to a whole-ass different person, which is strange. It's weird.
It was the Thenodian and Darktide frequencies I sensed in her weapon. If only for a brief moment.
Now, why is that happening?
She thought it was just the Silva's dirty trick, and didn't notice its connection with the Thenodian. Frolova said her associate can weave
fate in stories.
If that's true, it means his forte can influence how things play out.
Weave fate in stories could mean, like, mind control, or it could mean manipulates, like, reality.
In the fabric of reality.
Yeah, it's unlike he can really been...
Exodus would have overrun Solaris long
yeah,
ago if he
it must be, like, small localized stuff. Maybe he's mind controlling people then.
Outside reality, or his ability has limits.
But see, Septimont references, like, things like Laguna... Oh, shit.
Take more drastic actions. But if it is, killing Lupa would be an act I could never take back.
That is true. Septimont could not be even, like, in real reality.
To stick to my original plan. Wait for Arsinosa to appear in the final. That's my lead to Cardathia. I also sense Cardathia's frequency on Lupa too. If she's here, she's making moves, just like I am. In the meantime, I need to figure out that Overseer's limits. The longer this lasts, the more anomalies are bound to show.
Boss, why the long face, huh?
Okay, see,
Something getting you down?
I completely forgot about her, but her being here...
Why are you here?
...is making all this even more confusing.
I'm here for sightseeing. How could I miss the Great Aegon? It's Septimont's signature event.
Wuthering knows who we are. She heard about us from an associate. She's from a different area. She came to Septimont, right? She sees the book. The book is real. The fuck was that about?
one to break the deadlock.
What do you mean by that?
You've
What do you mean by that?
noticed it, haven't you, boss? Septimont is caught in some anomaly.
How much do you know about it? This is our second time meeting, Buling. That can't be a coincidence.
I can feel it, but I don't know where it's coming from. Every time I get close, it slips away like smoke. But now, I'm sure of it. If I want out of this mess, I need to borrow some of your muscle.
What? Why are you saying it like that?
Oyo. But Taoists have their rules, can't say too much. But helping you helps me. A little nudge is no big deal, right? Here, take this. A little something from me to you. A good start for us. Anyway, it's on me, no charge. Seeing isn't believing, but
The fact that Buling is here with us, and the fact that she's from another area, she came in here herself, which means she is a modern day person, she's a real person. And she's in here with us. Makes me believe that, like, maybe the reality theory is more likely than the time theory. Whoa! What the fuck just happened? What's going on?
What do you think? The final's nearly here. Will contender Mia claim the title?
Who is Mia? She must be the person on the other team.
But her track record has been shaky.
Wait.
She'd better not slip up now. I've bet a fortune in the underground pits.
Underground
She loses,
pits?
That John fellow promised she'd win no matter what.
John? Ah, Mia's manager. Listen, she's got all sorts of talk round her, and the odds are crazy. But past champions have always been the noble bloods, haven't they? Not to mention, she's originally from Raguna.
Have we heard about this Mia person up until now?
She's gone again. I remember Lupa mentioning a gladiator named Mia. She
Right, that's who.
years ago during a great Aegon. Verlova said the story only lasts for 3 days and ends during the final. The great Aegon is at the heart of the story after all.
I feel like I almost have all the pieces of the puzzle to put everything together. I'm missing something that connects all this.
This mirror is jingling. The closer I move in that direction, the louder it gets.
Contender Mia, Great Aegon years ago. She has something to do with this, I just don't know what though. Maybe she's like an ancestor of Lupa? And like, maybe Mia was like... I know, but years ago. How far back was years ago? Was it like decades ago? Like before... Because if it's before Lupa was born, maybe she's like... Maybe Lupa's like a descendant of Mia? Or maybe Mia was like a friend and like... She like... I don't even know. I'm trying to... That's... Okay. Use the I feel like I'm really close to like figuring it out though.
John, how many more times must we go through this? I know you can't bear to lose your golden goose, but Mia's completely lost it.
Easy, easy. Haven't I already compensated you? Just bear with her a little longer. She's not losing it every time she steps into the arena, is she? She's just been under a lot of pressure.
She's not the only one under pressure. They're planning to bring Kerasaurs into the final.
Damn, this NPC is kinda... He's really well designed. It's kinda jacked.
Like her to win the final.
I know Mia's unraveling. The hallucinations, the hysteria. It's been a lot.
Did you know she cries in the lounge? Can you believe it? A gladiator in the lounge crying. She can't even connect with the audience, including her fans. What use is being a great fighter if you can't hold the crowd?
We have no choice. The people of Septimont want to see her fight. If we take her out, the complaints will bury us. The star from Raguna, the champion of Septimont. That headline alone prints money.
I'm not liking where this is going. It feels like a kind of like a she engages in dark experiments or enhancements in order to suddenly start winning. Not really comfortable. I think this is going anyway. Let's see.
That gladiator girl, Mia, was it? I hear she's got quite the following.
Oh, absolutely. Everyone loves her, as long as she's winning.
Before the great Aegon, I remember her performance was abysmal. Hysteria, they said, utterly unhinged. For someone with her fighting skills, it's shocking how far she fell. Her value plummeted to rock bottom. I thought she'd be done after that, but then that John dragged her out of the mud.
Oh yes, it's tragic, really. Poor Mia. John will wring every last credit out of her. How pitiful. My dear Lucius, you've surely heard about the underground pits by now, yes?
Oh? What are you thinking?
The commoners who bear grudges against the Senate, the vultures circling for profit.
I'm really not
Rage
liking where this
simmers
is
within
going.
them, a keg waiting to ignite. They're eager for chaos, bloodshed, and sacrifice. If we simply provide the spark, we'll make a fortune while eliminating untoward risks.
Delightful. Nothing like a bit of spectacle and strife to pass the time, is there?
Ah, okay.
Relax, Mia. You can do this.
Wait, that's literally the girl Lupa was like flipping between. I think she looks a lot better now than she did when we saw her though.
I'll be fine.
I like her helmet.
It hasn't been all bad. I've met people.
I'm
who
guessing
supported me,
her death was not
cheered me on
natural
since I
for
first
sure.
Stepped into the arena. But I know my limits. No matter how much I push myself, this is as far as I'll go. I love this. Gladiating. Just stepping into the arena makes me feel happy. But here, I can't treat it like a hobby. And I want to be seen. To hear them cheer for me. Their laughter, their cheers. Oh, I want to win. I want to win so bad. And I need the money. Oh, divinity above. I hope I won't let anyone down. Oh, I need to be better. Much better.
I'm getting real scared where this is going. Okay, so now we know the girl Lupa's turning to, or kind of we see the image of as Mia. That means the girl that Cardathia was fighting before was Mia turning into Lupa. Are they... They can't be the exact same person. I feel like that's unlikely. Something is happening.
Warrior!
Why am I seeing one person as another? Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, yep, alright. There is some weird shit happening here, man.
The Thrunodian's frequency again.
Whew. I've finished talking with them. Let's go back. Oh, almost forgot. This is for you. The harpor I wanted you to try before. Chilled is the best way to have it.
Is Mia secretly just like Lupa, and like Lupa's like always someone she wanted to be? Because I feel like Mia has 100% has a lot of like... Okay, whoa, here, wait.
You need to rest before continuing this investigation. Your strength is spent.
Thank you for your help these past...
This clearly happened sometime in the future. Why is she as nameless girl? We know her name.
I'm here by the Sentinel's will. This is simply my duty. For I was once blessed by the...
This clearly happens in the future because this is like the Leonidas Hotel and it's clearly worn down.
I wish to share...
Yeah, the city does not look like that right now.
The tidal blight is spreading faster. I'm afraid.
It's okay. Do not let it break you. One thing is certain.
It is kind of cool seeing Cardathia kind of deal with this whole mess, like independently by herself. My worry about it is in some games, like the main character, I feel like you as the main character kind of like are like the Deus Ex Machina machine that like kind of fixes everything, and is always like the focal attention. So I kind of like that we're seeing like other characters handle like, you know, have to deal with what they have to deal with right now. It's not just us.
The mind behind this will be tricky to deal with.
Don't worry. I'll handle it.
Now why is she nameless
Compared to
girl?
the darkness that once whispered in my ears, a tangible enemy is easier to face.
Her eyes are also different. Am I crazy for thinking that Lupa's eyes look way different?
The Righteous One will notice this anomaly when he arrives. Our moves so far will guide him forward.
This is the past! We're seeing a flashback! We're seeing a flashback! Okay, we have 100% confirmed what we are witnessing right now is a flashback.
You really trust him.
We're time looping. Dude, we are so time looping right now.
Yes, very much. We correct each
Dude, we are so fucking time looping right now because this is, if this is in the past and everything's like okay for us now, we're in a weird time loop thing.
One day, you will reclaim your name. As for those vile intentions lurking in the dark tide, we'll cut them off together. Now, shall we continue the investigation? Are you ready?
So this is a flashback.
Absolutely.
Okay, this is good. This is actually really good information. Her turning between Mia and Lupa has always been something that's happening. Dude, I'm scared. Dude, I'm scared. What the fuck is happening? So we're in the past then?
This is so exhausting. Dealing with these headaches takes more energy than fighting in the arena. What is it?
Dude, she is sniffing
You're
us.
radiating worry. If it's about tomorrow's final, maybe you should relax.
So the flashbacks in the past, that energy we saw when we first came here, is like present day-esque.
Can you tell me more about Mia?
Sure, but
Which means we are
why
time
the
looping. We're
sudden
like
interest?
at least on a second loop then, right?
Just
But then where's
curious.
Cardathia in all this, right?
I overheard some people talking about her earlier.
Well, contender Mia. I first heard about her from Domina Julia. Julia didn't like her. Probably because they once competed in the same Aegon. Mia disappeared after claiming the title, leaving that Aegon without an official champion. An ignorant fool! That's how Julia described her. Back then, I'd just been purchased by the Silvers, and I got curious about the story. Turns out, Mia spent almost all her time out of the arena training. Beyond the barest of needs, she devoted herself to honing her craft. That kind of dedication wasn't well regarded in Septimont back then. Rumor has it she got caught in dirty match fixing, cracked under the pressure, and ran. Everyone has their breaking point. If she ran because of it, I don't blame her.
I'm thinking she did more than just run.
Well, maybe I just handle these things better. Or maybe I just don't care about people's expectations. I'm not above the commercial events. It's how I made a name for myself, built my worth. As long as I'm in the arena, I'm happy. Applause comes and goes, but the things that matter, facilities, resources, opportunities, they don't come cheap. Septimont has its shadows, but some things still have to get done. I don't mind being used as long as whoever I work with knows where the line is. I know it's easy to turn a blind eye to the dirty games, but that's just handing Septimont over to the vultures. The Silvers played dirty in the arena I hold dear. They trampled over a line that should never be crossed. So, we're done. Look at it. How beautiful.
Dude, it's gonna flash to me. I'm gonna be so freaked out.
The great
Okay, never mind, we're
city
good.
of Septimont.
Oh my god. I'm just not ready for any of this.
Today's the final. Let's go.
New scenes arise? What are you
Victory
fucking
be
talking
ours,
about?
And may you find the
So,
one you've
okay,
been
so this
searching
is
for.
fiction, this is source. What does it mean by source? And what does it mean by fiction? Fiction can't be stuff that's already... can't be things that could happen, because this definitely happened. And this definitely happened. But this is source. Okay, if I have to, like, judge this by, like, actual words, if this is the source, that means this is, like, the script that Christo is making is, like, based off of Mia. Right? But we keep seeing actually Mia. She's, like, possessed or something, or maybe she's, like, a zombie, or maybe she's even attached to Discord or something now, but she's definitely not herself. But we definitely see her in Lupa, literally. That's not a figurative statement, that's literally. And we see it in both from our POV and from Cardathea's POV, which happens before we come to Septimont. Fiction is something that's not real. So is this all fake? But that doesn't make any sense to me either, because if this is all fake, this definitely happened. We were there. Which makes me reinforce the fact that we're in a false reality. Ah yeah, okay. I'm becoming increasingly convinced that what we're in is at least a false reality. Maybe everyone is real, and maybe, like, you know, they're all alive and stuff, and they aren't just some illusion. But maybe they're all being, like, mind-controlled, because, you know, Christo doesn't have the ability to, like, mass manipulate, probably, like, reality on a huge scale. So it'd be more like a localized scale. Maybe just we're being manipulated. But if that's the case, why would he show us all this crap? That doesn't make any sense either. I feel like I need more information. I guess I'll only get more information when I finish this. But we're definitely in a false reality. I just don't know how much of it is false. Because Wuthering is here, and she's definitely real. I'm getting less and less convinced Lupa's actually real.
Warrior, look over there! That's Arsinosa!
Damn. She's kind of like a shit. Who's that? Fuck. Who's that boss from Elden Ring? She's kind of like Melina.
But there's something different about this Arsinosa compared to the one I saw confronting Cardathia.
Oh, hold on. I forgot to tell you something yesterday about Mia. Decades ago, during the Great Aegon.
Okay, decades
Mia
ago.
disappeared on her way to receive the award. But before that, she did claim the title of the Bloody Aegon and even received Arsinosa's blessing.
Bloody Aegon.
The current 2-on-2 matchup was only introduced thanks to Augusta and her predecessor.
So they're all 1-by-1s now? Or
Before
before?
that, the matches were far more brutal. Gladiators were thrown into a chaotic free-for-all. To hype up the event, the organizers would unleash hordes of tacit discords into the arena. The last gladiator standing was crowned the victor. At least, changes have been made since then. Refined by flames and tempests, all that endures eventually becomes part of Septimont's legacy.
The day of the final is here. Arsinosa watches, and her significance is known to every Septimontian. It is etched in chronicles and sung in legends. If you seek the glory of Arsinosa's blessing, then fight with everything you
Damn,
have.
Augusta's such a good speaker.
Show me if any of you four possess the strength to earn the Guardian's recognition.
Listen, my fellow warrior. Those cheers are for us. They wait for us to give them a fight to remember. Are you ready to win this with me?
If Lupa actually is Mia, right? Let's say Lupa actually is Mia. Like, she's literally Mia, and, like, Lupa's, like, some sort of projection or disguise of, like, what Mia wants to be. This would make sense because she sort of gets to fulfill, like, the whole thing of, like, being a gladiator and, like, being really satisfied as being a gladiator. But then, why would Cristo go through all of this trouble to do this? They have to be able to gain something from this, because Cristo has to be doing this for something, or else he's just doing this for shits and giggles. Which would be funny, but he can't just be doing this all for shits and giggles. He has to be gaining something from this. Someone has to be gaining something from all this, and I just don't know what it is.
Annihilation.
Maybe he, like, sympathizes with her, and we're, like, the assholes here? It's very, you know, like, maybe, I don't know, maybe he knew her. Well, no, because it's decades ago. Cristo doesn't look like a... Cristo looks like he's in his fucking 20s. Yeah, I chose the Wuthering Waves names. I thought it was funny. Yeah, but Cristo doesn't look like outside of his 20s, 30s generously. If it's decades ago, he would have been a kid if he met Mia. But even then, he lived in Ragunna, and times were probably a lot different. Didn't seem like it was too kind to them. Maybe he knew her before? He has to have some sort of ties. Okay, Cristo has to have some sort of ties with Mia that I'm just not aware of. Maybe like something family-based. Oh god, I don't know. Wait, did I click that? Oh, Jesus. I might have clicked something. Whoa! Okay, yeah. False reality shit happening here. Way false reality shit happening here.
Cardathia's frequency is getting stronger.
Alright, some shit's actually happening, and I'm...
I never doubted that you'd end up here.
Cardathia, did you always sound like that? Is that like your big girl voice? And I don't mean big girl voice like she literally turns into a big woman.
The wicked.
Okay, we also don't have Lupa with us anymore, and I'm fighting as Arrow Rover, which is...
Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
Might need some help here.
I am the Tempest!
Bad timing.
He has already given us salvation. And now, though we stand apart, we still fight together.
Am I in two different realities then? Maybe Cardathia's been with us in the false reality the entire time. Maybe because I imagine she has to be in the right reality, like the true reality, and then I've been in the fake one. And we've been in parallel then. Maybe those two things are finally converging. Okay, well we're about to see, because obviously shit's happening right now, and Okay, Arsinosa's fighting Cardathia. That's happening right now. Right? Am I here though? Oh shit.
Shadows must be
Oh, I'm her! I'm literally her right now. Okay. Resonator's attacks can reflect the land. Okay.
the guardian that once protected the...
Cardathia casts Resonance Heavy Attack, or a final stage of a basic action will summon a Sword of Virtue Shadow. Sure, okay,
Septimont, now reduced to this. Tragic. Sounding the death knell. Salvation. Furious tides. Split the heavens.
Holy shit. Oh, I'm small again. Oh wait, I can instantly go big. Damn, I have a magical transformation. Dude, holy shit! Cardathia is fucking awesome!
The formidable power once wielded to guard Septimont is now tainted by the dark tide.
Oh, maybe this is how Christo's doing anything. He's using the power of the dark. How would he even do that?
Vexing malice. The tide. March on.
The haunting whispers return.
Windstorm. Sweep all away. Oceans.
Do I get my health back if I transform? Kinda. I got my health back from something.
Sounding the death knell. I will grant you release and uncover the mastermind behind this chaos.
Such is their blessing. Repent.
For silence beckons.
I'm actually in some real trouble here, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Rise and crash. Till the denouement. My blade. Purge all
Yeah, the
evil.
fight's a bit hard.
Such is their blessing.
Oceans, bow before me. Sentence befall. Sounding the death knell.
It looks fucking awesome though. She's summoned like a million swords. This is awesome. This is great. It's like some Force Edge stuff. This really does kind of feel like a Kuro game. Oh, whoa, 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 fuck.
Windstorm. Sweep all away.
This really does feel like a Kuro Games game. That's a good thing. I want everyone to know that. Wait, I am fighting alongside her. Kind of? Maybe? Damn, we're so in sync. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we about to phase 2? Holy shit! Oh my god!
Righteous one, I'll be waiting for you at the end of the story.
What the fuck is going...
What's wrong? You seem like you're somewhere else.
I think I am.
Lupa, how did we win?
We defeated our opponents?
I see. The bloody Aegon I experienced definitely wasn't a dream. It was like the real world overlapped with the anomalous one. I kept seeing Lupa and Mia overlap with each other as well.
Brilliant performance, warriors. Remember, this is more than just a title. It is a testament to your own strength and wisdom in overcoming your opponents. You've earned the right to claim it.
Still trying to understand what Christo benefits from doing all this.
This medal once belonged to a single champion, the last survivor standing in the ring. But I divided it into two, to remind you that just as we fight alongside echoes, the glory of Septimont is upheld by heroes who support one another.
I actually did like when we finished the fight, Lupa kind of fell back onto us. Like, She was so excited she fell backwards onto our back because she knew we had our back. She knew we had her back. I'm just so scared, because something bad's gonna happen, right?
I want all warriors heading to the hunting grounds to remember this.
This is probably not the real one either. Imagine that's fucking Krista, though.
That's interesting. Augusta, look. Another two have earned Arsenosa's blessing.
You've done incredibly well.
Dude.
As a gladiator, it's a great honor to claim the title with you.
Dude, the look that Lupa gives us, she looks so genuinely happy.
Let's savor this moment of glory and joy.
Fuck. It's gonna happen now, isn't it? Yup. Here it is. Oh, God. It's Christo. That bastard.
You plotted this tragedy.
No, madam, I wouldn't take
Cristoforo, fuck. Okay, his name's Cristoforo.
The architects of this tragedy were the Septimontians themselves. A collective murder so entertainingly woven. With blood on every hand. Who's left to point a finger? But I must admit, I'm astonished you would endure all this for strangers and lands you've never set foot on.
I don't need any grand reason to slay a villain like you. The Threnodian once sought to pull the entire Rinascita into the Dark Tide, but it failed. And so will you.
Madam, surely you know you alone cannot undo my story.
Maybe all the people are fake then, Jesus.
He will come here and find a way to finish this. And I will make your so-called perfect play spiral out of control. Silent, hollow words. The dark tide engulfing the city of glory. All shall be swept away by the winds at the story's end!
That's the end? That's the end? Wait, and then what the... Oh, okay, no, we're... No, okay, what the fuck? Okay. Well, I mean, you know, we're already here.
Lighter than a dove.
I know where Cardathea is, at least. I'm just confused about where I am. I have 2 more versions. Alright, we'll see how far we get here. I think I got an hour in me.
The mighty guardian, Arudicus Arsenosa, is not the kind of echo too warm to crowds. The lioness favors the strong, the unyielding, and the battle-hardened. Only those she deems worthy will find her arms welcoming. But she is still an echo and can't talk.
I'm surprised I haven't seen any Rule 34 of Arsenosa. I'm sure if I look I'll find it, but... Whoa. Whoa, whoa, what the fuck is going on?
What is it? Did you feel something just now?
I only heard strange sounds. Tell me, what direction did the lioness just look toward?
The Veil of Glory.
Keep you telling me the
It's where all
context, son of a
heathen-
bitch. Oh, okay. Right.
Blessed by the glory forged in iron and fire, find their rest. But on the long path of hunting, many died with their bodies missing. Only their weapons returned. Arsenosis' frequency is woven from the cries of souls in battle. The battered weapons still carry the will of their former masters, whispering the deeds left undone. To touch such weapons is a rite of great importance for those who claim glory in the great Aegon and receive the Lioness's blessing. Hearing the voices of our ancestors by Arsenosis' side is a great source of strength for Septimontians.
Before meeting Wuthering, when I touched the echo in that village, I felt a layered, indistinct frequency. It was like what Abby described on our journey to Septimont, but the source eluded me at the time.
Right! I realized the thing
Now,
that's been bothering me this entire
I
time.
found it.
Abby's been locked out from us this entire fucking time.
The source of that power lies in the Veil of Glory. The closer the lioness gets to it,
Because when we came to Septimont, we couldn't hear anything from Abby.
She waits for us there.
It reinforces the idea that we're definitely in a fake reality. We, at least.
I'm not sure if Septimontian rituals will interest you, but you might uncover something useful, no? Perfect. Let's head out.
Whoa.
What is it?
Nothing. Just a dizzy spell. Overexcitement after the win. Or something. Anyway, it's no matter. Let's continue.
Alright.
These days have been a feast of victories. Becoming champion.
Huh, I gotta really... This has been bothering the shit out of me because I had this highlighted. Was it this one? I gotta just cancel that.
Oh, all thanks to you.
Can you keep up?
Strange.
Whoa.
So many appearing all at once.
Wait, I can play as Lupa. Damn. Holy shit.
Caught you now.
Dude, next version's gonna suck for me. I have so many, like... There's so many good characters listening all around the same time.
All or nothing. Glory is upon us. The fight is on. I thought tacit discords didn't usually appear around the border mountains.
These tacit discords didn't gather from the surroundings. It's more like they spawned from thin air.
Look, it's just ahead.
Damn, Lupa feels great to play, too. Hello?
From my homeland. Septimont.
That girl just now. That was Mia. The closer to the Veil of Glory, the more the normal world and the anomaly overlap. Whatever lies ahead must be the key to all of this. I need to rethink everything. Septimont, Lupa, Cardathia, Mia, the Lioness of Glory. All of it. Cardathia arrived in Septimont alone, not waiting for me or attempting contact. Something must have happened to prevent her. If something cut her off, aside from the Fraxidus, it could have only been the Thernoidian, which should be dead. But Septimont holds no faith in the Sentinel, and the Thernoidian was never able to establish influence here. Maybe it's not that simple. The Thernoidian controls the minds of its followers through their faith. Mia is a Ragunese, and likely a follower of the Order of the Deep. If the Veil of Glory is an important rite for champions, perhaps Mia went there, and it was there she vanished. Her hysterics, hallucinations, and loss of control in the arena were signs of the Thernoidian's corruption. Verlova once said, "The closer one stands, the..."
Wait, I'm starting to put something together. I'm starting to do it. Okay. Whoa. I'm starting to realize. Let me just make sure. Let me make sure I have everything right. Okay, Cardathia right in Septimont alone. Something must have happened to prevent her to contact. Something cut her off 7th practice. It could only been the Thernoidian, which should be dead. Septimont holds no faith in the Sentinel. The Thernoidian was never able to establish influence here. Maybe it's not that simple. The Thernoidian gains power when people like Urna, yeah. They gain power when they're worshipped, right? It controls the minds of its followers through their faith. Mia is a Ragunese and likely a follower of the Order of the Deep, but the Veil of Glory is an important way to change. Maybe went there and then she vanished. There's Jaxel's control over sense of the Thernoidian's corruption. The Thernoidian can only control people that worship it.
In this great
what if
Lupa is the protagonist? Years ago,
it was Mia.
Now
I'm seeing Mia's image.
Seeing Mia's image flicker in and out throughout this journey. If the Mia I see is under the Thernoidian's control, does that mean securing the protagonist role is key to its plan?
Yes. Okay. I think I understand what Cristoforo and Verlova get from this. I understand what their goal is. Okay. I could be wrong, so I'm just guessing here. But if Thernoidian's right, if they can only control the people that worship him, that have faith in them, right? It controls the minds of his followers through their faith. What if what they were trying to do, like, decades ago, is, like, they were trying to turn Mia... The Thernoidian was using Mia as a way to spread its own influence in Septimont. And I guess to some degree, it might have even worked. What if they're doing the same thing with Lupa, but Lupa isn't real, right? Maybe it's a fake Lupa and it's being replaced by Mia. And they're using Mia, who's fake Lupa, to become the protagonist, and then using the protagonist to spread its influence. But if none of this is real, what the fuck is the point of it? Because none of the people that actually worship it is real, right?
When I first met Lupa, I sensed what felt like Cardathia's frequency on her.
So what would they have to gain? Because there's no people. If they've already won, there's no people in Septimont. So there's no point in doing this.
Did they cross paths? If Cardathia is part of the story.
Now I'm... Okay, I feel like I was onto something, but then I'm now confused because if they want to use her as a way to get more influence, it doesn't matter because these people aren't real, right?
Or is she lying and already under the Thernoidian's influence?
Lupa forgotten, did they move that?
Was Verlova telling the truth by saying Lupa would bring forth the Dark Tide?
Okay, I thought I was onto something, but I'm clearly missing an answer because, well, that seems like what it is to become the protagonist so that you can spread the Thernoidian's influence and power. There's no one to spread it over because these people aren't here. They aren't really here. They're not really.
Or
damn it.
Something you want to say?
No. I should just say something. What did I say to her exactly?
I'm sorry. I don't recall crossing paths with.
Oh, that's what I'm saying? I thought I was saying everything I was thinking about just now. I guess a lot of that would have just
May
gone over her
have,
head because she
and
doesn't
just
have a lot of
forgotten about
context into
it.
this.
These past days, there have been moments when I feel lost, forgetting what I was doing a heartbeat ago. I don't know if it's the Threnodians' work, but if something is wrong, and it's trying to twist my mind, you'd make the right call, wouldn't you, my fellow warrior? You'd protect my honor and my dignity.
There's more at stake than that, Lupa. I've heard the Septimont saying, all for glory, fear no death. But sometimes living takes more courage than dying.
Well then, that'll do just fine. I trust you, warrior. Just as you trust me.
It doesn't matter if the story's end is already written or yet to unfold. I'll trust my own judgment to guide where it must go.
Can you keep up?
Okay.
I'm a cowering prey. Is that all?
It's a bit of a mind to just suddenly beat Lupa. I mean, it's great. She plays great, it feels like.
I'll end you with me.
What echo am I summoning?
Lackluster.
Can you keep up?
Those blades, spears, and
Oof.
halberd embedded in the stone. They're the weapons of the fallen heroes.
I touch the shaft. Jesus. Brutal way to go out. Some of these swords are huge.
This is Hercules' sword. You remember the waters of the upper city, right? You were looking for Cartathea. Hercules was the one that the
And I
statue
can't get over his name is Hercules. It's a little like Hercules,
Ages
but it's
ago,
like, you know what I
the
mean?
dark tide bore down on Raganese, and Septimont didn't escape. Hercules was the son of the Ephor back then, and he led our warriors to face the Tacit Discords. He died in that cursed tide, his strength worn down to nothing. His sword was corrupted, but his followers still risked their lives to bring it back. In this land, intense emotions easily blend with other forces. The Lioness of Glory was born from the fiery passions of heroes, so she holds sway over their weapons. Back then, this sword was growing more sinister due to the corruption. But all these years later, it has become a memento of a hero.
I feel something strong and pulsing in the direction the blade is pointing. It's coming from underground. Is it inside the mountain itself?
The frequency. It's the Sentinel Imperator. Just like Raguna, Septimont has its own Genesis Nexus. That's why it seeks... power. Needs more.
Oh, it's just a small jet. Oh, there's 3 of them. Power. How are you getting power, though, from doing all this?
More tacit discords, just like last time.
Maybe this
For a
is
split
kind
second,
of
the world
real.
shifted, just like it did when I saw Mia. Every time there's an overlap like this, the tidal blight appears, as well as tacit discords.
I want to know how Cristoforo is doing all this. That's what I want to know. Oh, what is this? Wait, has this go into defensive stand? Ah, okay. To break its hard defense.
The fight is on! Break, darkness! Boom!
Damn, she's really having fun.
Glory is upon us! Ah!
The tidal blight. It's an outgrowth of the dark tide itself. Why is it suddenly appearing like this?
We'll clear it out first, then check if that sword is the source.
I feel like every time I get closer to, like, being certain I know what's happening, I feel like there's information I'm missing. It would make sense that they would be using the power of being the protagonist of this story to, like, gain the faith, to gain, like, the pseudo-faith, in order to, like, have the Threnodian gain power, but who are you gaining the power from exactly? No one's really here, right? This is an illusion? What? Oh, I see. Damn, that was actually a judgment cut.
What's that sound? Come, we should check it out.
Lupa?
This doesn't feel like the first time I've been here. Let's go.
Ominous.
There's no mistaking it now. It's Imperator's frequency.
Okay. Lupa's not having a good time. Okay, now we're not having a good time.
Thou carry the scent of Cardathia.
Okay, we're really going from 0 to 100 all of a sudden here.
Not just knowledge. You've stolen the Sentinel's access too. Lupa's role in this story isn't yours!
Wait, so has Lupa been real then? What the— okay, now I'm—
Is that Contender Mia?
It's the Thenodian. Lupa, this is something only you can do.
Tell me what I need to do.
Read the script. Adapt as required. I believe in you, warrior.
Oh, and then I'm holding off Mia?
To lose our strength is the deepest fear of Septimontians. Pride hides the terror within. We fear no death, yet tremble before shame and failure. Did Domina Julia deceive me for this? I never got the chance to ask. The dark tide consumed all. Death took her, as it will take me.
Today as yesterday, we weave time beneath the tide. Swim, swim, wretched yet lovely fish. Dream deeply in my fiction.
Holy
On
shit.
the stage of a repeating tale, waiting for the day thou shalt consume the world.
O righteous one, I shall depart without a word. The golden city in my childhood legend is swallowed by the abhorrent tide. I whisper to my fleeting companion. Pages will scatter. The quill will fall. This play shall be torn from its author's hands.
A wrong note in the shifting score. O golden star full of mercy, pray tell me, as past and present intertwine, what fate have you chosen?
Hesitate not, warrior. You are the protagonist I have chosen. Only you can shatter the script and jump to the next page. Right. For the nobility you seek. For it all.
This is a pretty cool cinematic though, I gotta say.
A dream? No. It couldn't. It's no dream.
Wait, are we playing like full on as Lupin right now?
I'm not alone. The warrior put the hope of change in my hands. This feels good. Not standing there alone on the
Okay, well at least we know Lupa's real. That does make me feel better knowing that Lupa is a real person. for now. It looks like she was separated from Mia, who I guess is also the Threnodian. I might not have picked up on that.
I now remember traveling with Cartathea. I can't be in the real world.
And it is a fake world! Fake reality, not real!
This is the Sonoro created by the Fraxidus. It's a realm of stories. The story of the great Aegon lasts only 3 days. Before Cartathea came here, I had wandered this same bloody story more times than I
Okay,
could
so
count.
Lupa's real. The Dark Tide already happened. Cartathea was here. That was in the past. The present is now. Lupa really did forget. And she is real.
Is this the Fraxidus plan?
Consume Septimont, the monstrous half-human grows
Septimont's
larger.
Ruins.
It's gonna feed it the actual land?
Script. Yes. This Sonoro is like a book of plays. Each world in the Sonoro is a story that keeps repeating, like sheets of paper, all overlapping with one another. New pages keep appearing, layering over the old, and the changes in one story bleed through to the next. After Cartathea's actions, Septimont, once destroyed by the Dark Tide, has begun to return to normal in the story where the warrior arrived. Cartathea saved me, changed my fate, and led me to the warrior, who stopped the Threnodian in the last story. So in this time, I haven't lost my memory. The warrior had delivered a powerful blow against the monster, and the energy supply from the central hub has been cut off. But that's not even its full form. I once searched for its true form with Cartathea. Huh. I remember now. What we seek lies in the lower city's waters.
I won't let your trust be misplaced.
Oh, I am straight up just gonna be Lupa here. Alright. Fiction. This is not real. Okay, you and Cartathea side by side in a battle no one sees. That actually is kind of cool. In the final moments, you decide to leave Lupa with the Seed of Hope. She regained her lost memories, moved forward. Alright. Okay, I now know actually what's going on. I can very confidently say that I know what's going on now. Do I know the motivations behind the people doing it? No, but I know exactly what's going on now.
Submerged beneath the waters due to the Dark Tide. The Dark Tide looms over Septimont like a stubborn storm cloud.
We know Lupa's real, but reality itself may not be.
No. No time to worry. I have to find the cause of all this, and quickly. In a past story, I came here with Cartathea.
What we're seeing right now is the past.
Look at you. You can't go on much longer.
I feared as much. Then this is where we stop. strange. I remember everything about Septimont, but I can't remember. I can't even remember my name.
You didn't forget. Someone stole your role in the story. Even your name on the placards in the arena would be unreadable. Your existence has been erased. Only by unmaking this story can it be reclaimed.
Too bad I won't last long enough to see that happen. I'm sorry, Cartazia. You saved me, but I can't help you in return.
When I was a child, long ago, I had tales of Septimont. A city full of passion and life. People there drank deeply, laughed loudly, appreciated sculpture, and lived for the hunt. Men and women feared nothing. They burned like fire, giving all their light and heat before fading. But when I arrived in Septimont, it had already been undone by dark hands. With the dark tide sweeping...
Damn, did Christophora wipe out an entire fucking city then? Are the people here actually all dead?
That's right. My city is beautiful. When the autumn wind blew through the golden flags and wind chimes, time seemed to slow.
The Leviathan. I will not give it the chance to make the people of Rinascita weep and bleed. I will drag whoever orchestrated this tragedy out of the shadows.
Septimont. Can I leave it to you?
No. You said it yourself. This is your city. Some things only you can do. The monster leaving its trace in the dark tide. I can feel it. Its frequency is similar to my own. The Threnodian created me to be a resonator for its power. But I wasn't the only one. Many vessels before me failed.
You mean...
There is still much I don't know. I'll keep searching. But no matter what, you have a certain specialness. Once I sought to end it all. Someone stopped me. Even a life mocked by fate can break its curse. Whatever you seek to do, whether you're weak or strong, you must strive for it. I returned to the world thanks to a certain person's help. I believe he will come here and reshape this twisted story.
Must be quite the person, eh? I wish I could meet him and see how he does it.
Then you will see for yourself. Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance. What we can't do now, someone will carry forward later. If you want to save your city, then hold on. No matter the pain, no matter the doubts, you must keep going. Just like how you wandered Septimont before I came. Broken, yet determined to leave, to find help for the city. Jump to a new story, and bring my message to that person.
All right, Garcia. I'll try my best. First, tell me, what is that person's name?
Oh shit. I wonder where Carthy is now then. Where did she go after this?
I'm close to that abnormal frequency. You're in the submerged aqueducts.
The submerged aqueducts. I remember reading about them in the Silver records. There used to be an underground waterway leading to the plains. But now, with the old district completely flooded, we can only access it if we drain the water first. After my role was erased, Cartathea must have found the half-human, half-sea creature, and the Fraxidus. Like the warrior, she chose to remain on the closing of that page, to give new stories a fighting chance. That's why I only regained my name after I met the warrior. During our journey, the overlapping worlds the warriors saw were the monsters doing. It tried to use Mia to steal my role again, to corrupt Septimont once more. Only I can erase it from this story. Only I can prove that I'm real and it is fake. What happened to the Mia who vanished in the Veil of Glory decades ago? After everything you went through, what did the city of Septimont mean to you? I remember the entrance to the underground waterway is in the old district's bell tower. Of course. The upkeep of these waters always falls under the Silver's jurisdiction. Maybe I can awaken the sleeping giant of glory. In Septimontian tradition, when it bears its blade and watches over the warriors leaving for the hunt, all gates and passages open. Many of the old routes are blocked, but I can try draining the water through the remaining ones. It's worth a try.
Hold on, I'm gonna get H. No! I wanted to see. Okay, there we go. Okay, as the story clearly sets us up to hunt in the playwright. So she's hunting Cristoforo while we're here.
It has even fused into the joints. I'll need to clear this if I want to get it moving.
Whoa. I wonder if I could just unlimited throw spears at, because we can always just resummon the weapon then, right? Well, holy shit.
Can't just clear the head. To get it to lift its sword and open the gates, I need to clear the arms too.
With me, I'll end you! Hit! Hit! Time to fight! Yeah! Yeah! Ah! Here!
Jesus, they just keep coming back.
That's some attack.
Yeah, into the spotlight!
Ooh, now's the second half.
With me!
I smell fear.
Yeah, together we howl!
Need to check for more patrol units nearby.
Alright, let's do this. What the fuck?
Winds of the Wild.
Whoa! That was fucked up.
I hear cowering prey.
With me!
Try that again.
The fight is on! Glory is upon us! Yeah. Here, with me!
Is that all? The water is drained. Time to head to the bell tower. That monster is hiding in the depths of the aqueducts.
Damn, it feels weird to not be able to. I mean, I understand why they won't let me jump, but I can't help but want to keep jumping when I'm in here. All right. Oh, I'm getting some weird Baldur's Gate flashbacks.
Between me and the heart of the aqueducts. It won't open. I'll have to find another route.
You've been playing for 3 hours. Please don't forget to take a break. Oh man, even the game's telling me I gotta chill out.
The warrior used it to see the past. I wonder if there's anything of that here.
Whoa, Christopher is here. And Julia? What the
I've already pulled that body from the sea.
Excellent, Domina Julia. Keeping one's word is the foundation of any solid partnership. I know, Septimont's current F4 doesn't quite heed the Senate's wishes, but we'll see to that. A cup of poisoned wine, a passing fly, a dagger. Fate strikes where least expected. With someone as clever and calculated as you at the helm, the House of Silver need not fear for its survival.
I do not work with you for our sake. I do this for Septimont. Some of us have forgotten the terror of life adrift at sea. To survive the tide, one must make the right choices. We'll speak of other matters later. But tell me, why would you want a dead woman who fell into the sea?
Dead woman? Ah, you mean Mia? Indeed, she is the very heart of the unit I spoke of. The one we intend to build deep within these underground aqueducts. Alive or dead, her body holds the information we need. The Fraxidus's experiments here will continue for some time. In the meantime, covering up this little laboratory's existence will require your assistance, madam.
The heart? That weakling's resonance abilities were meager at best. Her performance in the arena was nothing special. If it weren't for those incompetent fools in the Senate using her as a puppet
Oh,
to shift the
Julia,
attention and
you
anger of the
stupid
masses,
bitch.
she wouldn't even have made it to the finals.
Do not be upset, my dear Domina. You're absolutely right. The girl is so feeble she can't resist her creator's will in the slightest. Winning the Grand Aegon was precisely what brought the shadow of death upon her. Luck and misfortune, nobility and lowliness, weakness and strength. A person's nature is like two sides of a coin. And I've always found beauty in inevitable tragedies.
So Mia has been dead all this time. She didn't leave Septimont when she vanished. The sea took her.
Oh, thank God these guys are actually anyways. I kind of feel... Well, I do feel a little bad. These guys seem like they were just chilling the hell out. But, you know, it has to be done. It's a wolf eat wolf world out there, and I am a wolf. I think? Probably? Wait, did I lose clothing? Am I crazy for thinking that? No, I definitely did.
I'll end you! Triumph at the spear tip! Glory is upon us! Here!
I hear cowering prey.
The fight is on!
Oh, shit.
With me! Into the spotlight! Face me, coward! Hit, hit.
Oh, okay, I have my clothes back. That's cool. Actually, my clothes didn't really change. The only thing that changes is my cloak. I guess it really does add a lot to my character here.
This place has the Fraxidus written all over it. Without the Silvers keeping the place hidden, they wouldn't have dared.
Ah, fucking hell.
The irony.
It is ironic.
I trust you've seen the experimental unit in the aqueducts. Well, what do you think?
If not for the sword embedded in her chest, I could mistake the corpse for being alive.
Indeed. Decades have passed, yet Mia remains as she was when first pulled from the sea. Her data has been invaluable. As the Threnodian's failed resonator, this specimen is in its own way remarkable. You know, it wasn't so long ago that the rover intervened and Cartathea broke free from that tower. I discovered that a small piece of the Threnodian's essence within Mia was reawakened with the tower's resurgence into our world.
Sounds as though you found new inspiration.
Yes. Septimont will host the Great Aegon soon. I've come up with a rather intriguing idea. Before her death, Mia also attended the tournament. I'll use that as the fictitious anchor to craft a play to rewrite reality itself. I've already discussed terms with it and reached a modest agreement.
You spoke with the Threnodian. Has Leviathan already awakened?
Only a fragment of it remains. A weakened, cunning shard, desperate to grow stronger. I'll fashion a story for this sea creature, enabling it to fulfill what it once sought, to have the dark tide swallow Septimont whole. The Threnodian once sought to use Mia to find Septimont's central hub in order to corrupt the beacon system. Even if met with failure, it would control the champion's mind to infiltrate the city's upper echelons. Oh well, it all failed in the end. In the face of her futility to resist corruption, that girl chose death. She drove a sword into her heart and leapt into the sea before choking on her own blood.
Jesus Christ, man.
Fascinating, isn't it? Faced with the same predicament, strength and weakness still make a difference. The Blessed Maiden single-handedly thwarted the Threnodian's designs in Raguna, but this poor soul had no choice but to take her own life. A death so theatrical, so saturated with sorrow. How poetic. How beautifully tragic.
I don't care for your taste, Cristoforo. I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Oh, such an impatient reader, Frolova. This play is nothing more than an amplifier, designed to nurture the Threnodian's lingering power. Once it grows large enough, I'll overlay the Sonoro onto reality.
Oh.
All that's needed is for Domina Julia to select the right champion. Swapping out the protagonist is hardly a challenge. Once the sea creature grows within the cradle I forged from the dark tide, the hymn of journeying paradise will spread from Septimont across Renacita. Really, compared to those Septimontians who've long forgotten Mia, the story I've written for her is far more thrilling. Don't you agree?
And what if it fails?
Then so be it. You know, Frolova, stories are but mankind's attempt to imagine and rehearse fate. If this play proves Rover worthy of becoming the protagonist of my story, if they pass their trial by fire, then isn't that a victory as well?
Damn, I did not realize how fucked up Cristoforo was. Ugh.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
To treat Septimont like a plaything. Unforgivable. What is so poetic or romantic about a story where someone is driven to death?
He looks so cool, but he's so fucked up. Jesus Christ. Ugh, Scar seemed like somehow a more ethically nice person than him somehow, if you can believe that.
Cowering prey.
Face me, coward! Let's start! Together we howl! Yeah.
I smell fear.
So they really are using Mia to like farm Phenodian power. Well, at least Mia's corpse, which is very distasteful if I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'll end you! With me! Hit! Yeah! Caught you now!
Is that all?
The fight is on! Flee, Phil! Into the spotlight!
Damn, Looper feels really great to play though.
Lackluster.
What am I doing here? It's 1, 2, 3. Alright. Dude, this feels like a judgment cut when I do that. It feels awesome. Oh, here we go. More fucking war crimes I'm about to witness. Ah, Jesus Christ. Maybe not? Oh no.
Still lingering, Mia. A fading reverberation that should have dissolved in the deep long ago.
Where are you going?
To claim the title. Was that not your unfulfilled wish?
That was never mine. The arena. I don't need this victory.
But I do. Without a champion and the lion beast, I cannot touch the central hub left by Imperator. You, Cartithia, both both my daughters, my very creations. Why this fruitless resistance? Has Septimont ever granted you kindness? They neither love you nor need you. Long have you been forgotten.
This is all kinds of this story's all kind of fucked up. This is not what I expected to come out of Septimont, I'm not gonna lie to you.
We were
Thought it'd be a lot more cool epic battles, but I mean there is, but something else.
You will never understand.
Proud in battle, and yet yearning. Mia, you are simply too afraid to face their true nature. You choose to deceive yourself. You cannot admit that they used you, and then cast you aside. You cannot accept that from the start you were insignificant.
No. Viburnum. My flowers.
Hush, it matters not. Your thoughts are of little consequence.
Viburnum. The bloodleaf viburnum of Septimont. Oh. I understand. It's a flower often given to gladiators. A symbol of victory.
Oh, they just healed me, I'm about to fight something big, aren't I? You just healed me. What am I gonna fight out here, man? You just fucking healed me. What's going on here?
I've always carried this shame. Shame for something I didn't choose. Shame for something that's just there. Sometimes it turns into doubt. I try to live free, and I do most days. But still, I see it. I see the pain in their faces. In the ones who fall behind, the ones who leave the field beaten, the ones who pin all their hopes on me. I've always wondered if I didn't have this gift, could I have reached this point with clean hands? Should I have judged those who trampled the rules to survive? Or was I blind to my own arrogance? Now, I don't think like that anymore. The warrior is stronger than me, no doubt, but he treats everyone the same. He didn't choose to stand alone. Instead, he chose to trust me. Cartothea spent years trapped by the weight of everyone's expectations. Never stepped foot in Septimont before, but still sailed across the seas to be here. Her resonance ability might be weak, but she never ran from a fight. She fought till her last breath. A heart isn't shaped by what it's born with or what it's been given. I've underestimated others, and I've underestimated myself too. But you, the arrogance, thinking you understand the darkness in people's hearts, but you don't have a single drop of life in you! Beautiful as ever. The Griffon's fortress. My city, Septimont. Built by the hands of the people, not the Sentinel and not the Threnodian. Where there's light, there's always shadow. But people need light. They'll chase it no matter what. And they'll learn to live with the shadow. Mia, Cartathea, they were born and raised on these islands. They are daughters of Rinasita. They belong to no gods but their own.
Holy shit. Move forward.
Better to die than to be a puppet.
I'm not gonna lie, I really thought I was still in the cutscene.
Does not scare me.
If divinity takes up arms against the innocent,
Oh, we're seeing the entire... Lupa's seeing everything.
I will raise my sword against divinity.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance.
I believe in you. Warrior.
Oh my god, I have to fight Mia now?
I swear by the eternal sun, I will slay you!
Okay. I have a feeling this is gonna be a very hard fight. Oh, so I gotta lock in.
Of babes and of the aged. With sharp blades and silver tongue, you struggle for power and revel in the slaughter of the arena. From past to present, nothing has changed.
What right do you have to judge the people of Rinasita?
Mia chose her end with dignity. Your very existence is an insult to her. Look at you cowering in this little incubator, desperate to evade your end. You will never understand what it takes to face the fear of death. The fight is on! Die, evil! With me! Together, we howl! Triumph at the spear tip!
Unite with me.
Into the spotlight! With me to victory! Break, darkness! That's some attack. The fight is on! Die, evil! Into the spotlight!
A human life is nothing more than a scream between life and death.
Okay.
Pray to me.
Am I supposed to be doing something here? Okay. Alright. I'm comboing. I'm not used to this many QTEs at once.
Burn to With me! With me! To victory! Together we howl!
I'm doing like a lot of damage, but her bar is barely moving.
The fight is on! Boom! Glory is upon us!
Oh.
Greatness has no summit, and victory is never the final word.
Proud! Pitiful! Cry! Laugh! Race to the finish! To face death with the crown of glory! By my will! Let this light burn in all its fury!
To me, there is no greater joy in this world.
What a shame. Seems the play I've written isn't well received.
Bar's out? How the fuck does this gay ass guy fucking escape prison?
What are you two plotting in Renacita?
Oh dear madam. Let's leave some mystery for the next chapter, shall we?
Don't do that with your finger.
Lupa!
Damn, Lupa really feels like a main character right now. I'm a little scared we're not gonna see her for like the next 3 story bits, huh? But that was fucking awesome. Holy shit. Oh my god. That was good.
It's real! Both of you are safe.
The Threnodian's frequency is gone. Well done, Lupa.
You found the righteous one and safeguarded Septimont. It's like something out of a knight's tale. No, wait, gladiator's tale?
Ah! Phew! Finally, I can stick my head out. Rover, are you okay?
I'm fine, Abby. What happened to you earlier?
Wait, we're already in Septimont? I was just talking to you, and then boom! It felt like something just covered me. First it messed with my frequency, then I just passed out. Wait, Carthea? And a girl I don't know?
You're lively. Your echo's more boisterous than a Tadar.
What happened while I was out?
I think it's time we compare notes. Let's fill in this story's blanks, shall we?
Reality fictions. Huh. So this must be the thing that... okay, I'm understanding now. Source is what happened in the past. Fiction is what happened in the fake world. Reality is what's happening right now. Oh, okay. Everything starts to make sense now.
When I sensed the Threnodian's power here in Septimont, it was quite sudden. I slipped through the smallest of cracks. I found Lupa in the city. We traveled together for a time, and discovered the architects of the destruction. Sadly, the playwright did eventually erase Lupa's existence. As for me, I descended into the submerged aqueduct. Unfortunately, I was unable to eliminate it entirely. I reasoned that you would sense the anomaly and come to Septimont. I battled the playwright, and in doing so, stripped him of his ability to control. Afterward, he, along with the other Fraxidus Is there anything else you wish to ask? Right. Lupa and I formed a few theories during our In this scenario, where stories manifest as reality, roles define the identity. To lose your role is to lose both your name
Ooh,
and
that's
memory.
tough.
In truth, Mia has long since passed, and does not truly exist here. I suspect the stories created by the playwright cannot stray too far from their original frameworks. This is why he erased Lupa's name.
Oh, so that's how his things
anything
work.
else you wish to ask, Righteous One? The Threnodian's frequency. There is something else. Perhaps due... now that I think of it...
You need to head to the Black Shores, Carthea. They've been dealing with the Thenodian for years. You should go...
The Black Shores. If it's a place you trust, then I will go.
Uh-oh. Shorekeeper's gonna be meeting Carthea. That's interesting.
Tide. It must have been my death. After that, the details of the story blur. All I remember is wandering the desolate city streets and she saved me. Then in another story, I encountered you. After we parted, I awoke in yet another story. It had taken control. After defeating it, the Sonoro began to collapse. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back. My death. I had failed to expose the family's match-fixing. After being deceived by Domina Julia and winning the title on my own, my memories became a blur. The last thing I clearly remember was standing in the central hub in the Vale of Glory. In the end, all of Septimont was swallowed by it. I'm not sure when all this started, or where the line between the reality I knew and but in those 3 days of the story where Carthea didn't rescue me, I would always die on the first day. Is there anything else you want to know?
I think that's it.
The script and the copper mirror. It was though. Thinking of Mia still upsets me.
Yeah.
her reverberations, trapped in that monstrous body. I can't imagine her suffering over the...
When you defeated the Thrunodian, you also set her free.
Yes. It was an honor to have that final battle with her.
It was awesome.
Thanks to you and Cartathea, I was able to rewrite the tragic ending of this story. Thank you, my fellow warrior, for believing in me.
There's one more thing. We should return to the central hub in Septimont. I found something tied to you there.
Okay.
The central hub. Good timing. There's something I need to handle in the Veil of Glory, too.
Good. Let's set off together.
Do I have to walk there? Because it won't let me fly. There we go. I wonder if Septimont's still okay then. I'm starting to doubt how much of anything was really even real. It's all sorts of confusing. Well, the town isn't completely destroyed. Looks like those still run fine. Actually, while I'm here...
Wind, guide me.
While I'm here, I might as well get this teleport point.
When Lupa vanished, I destroyed the experimental unit, pursued the Thrunodian, and defeated the Lioness of Glory it controlled. Then, I came across this place.
Yeah,
You
Lupa
remember how
instantly
the
threw her
Thrunodian
spear in.
took on a part of the Sentinel's knowledge and permissions, yes? For the Sentinel, the information stolen was their very memories. For this reason, even the Sentinel forgot that before merging with the Thrunodian, they transferred some of their knowledge to the central hub in Septimont.
The knowledge they would later forget.
It was a secret, one the Thrunodian should never learn. The Sentinel moved it there for safekeeping. Within it, I found a special frequency. A part of it felt like yours. I believe it's what the Sentinel left for you, so I took it. It seems like a clue. The true secret they left for you is not here, but in that direction. You see, before I came to meet you, I passed by the city of Septimont. The arena I destroyed has been restored, but in the people's hearts, it's still the Righteous One and Lupa who claimed victory. The Fraxidus' power to reshape reality is deeper than we realized. I'm afraid this is just the beginning. I once believed the Thrunodians sought to use the Fraxidus to regain power, but its true goal is the central hub. I believe it's due to this secret the Sentinel has hidden.
That direction, it leads to the hunting grounds. The blight cloud still lingers there. When the high tide comes, Septimontians hunt and cull the spawning tacit discords.
The dark tide connects everything. I cannot pinpoint where the Sentinel's message lies. I'm afraid you must go there yourself. But the worst of the storm has passed. Let's take a moment to rest. Lupa, will you be our tour guide? Show us the sights and glories of Septimont? I'd love to hear more about what you mentioned earlier. The wind blowing through golden flags and the sound of wind chimes.
Of course, it would be my honor. But before we go, there's something I need to do first.
I am kind of curious what events actually stayed inside of Septimont then, because now I'm kind of confused about the actual story of Septimont, like the actual place itself. Lupa must have actually did win the 3-day thing, but how much of what else we saw was actually real? Pretty sure it's Mia's sword, right?
It's Mia's sword. I went through a lot to bring it back. The monster is gone now. Like so many Septimontian heroes whose bodies were never recovered, I wanted to return her weapon. This is where she gave her life. I can't say if she loved or hated Septimont more. But she once spoke of the bloodleaf viburnum. It's a tribute often given to gladiators by their supporters. So, I think she would have wanted to rest here. It's beautiful. Our city. The city of glory. The people here love to drink, laugh, carve statues, and hunt. It burns like fire, drenched in both victory and defeat. It holds all our disappointments. And all our hopes.
Oh. New companionship quest? Oh, I guess that's the Lupa one, huh? Alright, I'm actually gonna cut it here. I got some stuff to take care of. The thing's tomorrow. I might stream again later tonight is what I'm thinking about doing. Wait, check the mail. What the fuck? Am I crazy? Wait, was this it? Can't wait to see your gladiators in action again. The open tournament is on the horizon. Oh, there's an open tournament. Oh, that'd be so sick. Okay. I have stuff to do right now. I might stream this like later tonight, but for now I gotta get going. Thank everyone that joined. I appreciate it. But I gotta go. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll continue Septimont as soon as it's up. Hopefully tonight. Ideally tonight, maybe tomorrow. Depends on what happens. Whew, that was great though. I mean, at a certain point I was just speechless. It was just so good. I'm glad we decided to do this. Anyway, catch you guys later. Have a good one.